Welcome to the wonderful world of drawing. I'm your host, Jeremy Stoltz. We are on episode 208 of season 2 of this show. We've been on a pretty good string lately of fantasy, Dungeons and Dragons style artwork, creating some interesting characters. And tonight, if my brain allows me to, we're going to be able to knock out another one. Banana on a string. Yeah, that one would be difficult to draw. Welcome, Luke. How you doing, Des? Get this camera angled a little better. Yeah, I have not checked. All right, let's get this turned down just a little bit. Thank you very much for the high award, sir. Hi. First award of the day. All right, that drops us. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, now I've got something in my head of what I want to do, and I don't know that I can get it out. So we're going to, I was thinking all day at work, when my brain would allow me to think about it and not curse work. I was trying to think of what I was going to do for tonight's drawing, and I think I got a pretty cool idea. I'm just hoping I can get it out. So the first thing I have to do is look up an animal, because what I want to do involves an animal. There we go. I couldn't think of the name of what I was looking for. Now I just have to figure out how I want to draw it. Welcome, Julie. glad you got 5 minutes free time to be able to do it. Only 2 more classes till the 18th. Yeah, well, I'm hoping to be starting to study in the fall here, so I got to go through and get my practice stuff done. Yeah, I have to take my practice test for my placement. And then I, too, can become a college student. Woohoo! Welcome to the Trapper family. All right, I'm going to click on this lady here and say invite in case you want to come up and talk instead of typing things out. And I'll do the same with this lady right here. All right. I got the base idea for that down. Now I just got to figure out how I want to.
Howdy ho, Ranger Rick.
Ranger Rick, pause that there on out. Let me know. You know what? I will just Oh wait, you're on a phone. You can't get director abilities, can you?
Oh, I have a cell phone. I can't have director
Yeah.
abilities.
So just let me know if you want to come on screen or you want to just say chatting. So
I'll stay chatting. It's okay.
okay, that
I'm
works
over
for
here
me.
mixing resin.
Nice. Yeah. So my idea is I'm going to be doing a dark fairy, and I want it riding on like one of those rhino beetles. So I want this to be a small fairy. So I kind of got like the idea of the rhino fairy right here, or rhino beetle right here, and then I kind of got the person sitting here, and then I'm gonna draw, the wings up and about here. So that's my ideas. I'm just trying to get the body shape.
Some cool ideas.
And I haven't decided whether I'm going to do a female or male fairy. I mean, most of the time when you think fairy, you think female, but you know, it could still be a male. Howdy, Lindsay. How you doing, Miss Badges?
Yeah, you can totally make I like that, like, fairy rhino you just totally made up and you're saying.
Yep, Rhino Rider from the fairy. No, I have not seen the musical about that. He's half human, half fairy. Yeah, like I said, I mean, it'd be easier for me to do it a male because then I wouldn't have to worry about, boobies and stuff. But I think I could do quite a bit with a
You said
female look too. I said boobies.
booby.
Yeah, I said boobies and stuff.
Oh, man. My daughter calls them bobos.
Really?
Yeah, since she was a little baby.
We had, and I can't remember who because it's been too many kids ago, but we had one kid who would run around and instead of saying nipples, would say nickels. And she goes, "Don't look at my nickels." And it
So
was
cute.
she was tiny. Like I can't remember, like back when you let kids run around without shirts on and stuff because they're little, and you're
Like
like, no,
2,
no,
3
no,
years
put a shirt
old,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to look them up and see what. Let's see. Ah, la, la, la.
Does Lindsay wanna come up?
I invited her like a good
Ooh.
host. I was like, come on up. And then she's like, oh, I have to get camera ready. But she doesn't realize she's
Oh,
always camera ready.
she's such a beauty.
She is. I can't even like
Hashtag goddess.
LOAN. Hmm.
Boo.
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 I got boohooed.
Hi.
At least it's not boobies.
Boo.
Bees.
I said boo bees.
Who came up with that word?
I don't know.
Boobage.
Probably a bird lover.
So did all my fellow Android users update their app today?
It's weird.
I don't know. I always tell my phone in the morning before I go into work just to upload or to download whatever
update all
apps
the
are ready.
things.
But I don't know whether it did it or not.
I literally did it like seconds before I saw Jeremy on, and I was just like, "Whoa, wait, what? It's weird."
I updated it while Pablo was doing his Tech Tuesday. And I was like, what did you do?
Like the comments disappear when you're watching, and like
Yeah.
if you're on live, like I am, like with you guys on here, the comments disappear. Like
There's
they're
no
not
share
on there.
button. There's
No.
action button. There's only there's a little tiny chat bubble, which expands out, which I kind of like that. That's nice when you type. which is kind of fun. I like that. And then it's like awards. So you have your award star button. You have like a whole strip of awards that like frequently used, but there's nothing else on there. And I'm like, guys, what is happening right now? And I can't edit my comments. And you know, I have like 15 thumbs whenever it comes to typing.
I'm looking at this, Julie, and well, I would normally do something like this, but I don't know how I would adapt it into a dark fairy, because I'm going to go with like broken wings, and these are all colorful.
Wait, I totally missed what we were talking about over here on the sidebar.
Julie's got me looking at a play-ish stage production thing about some male fairy, because I was deciding whether this person I'm going to do is a male or female fairy.
Gotcha.
You know, but because like I said, easier wise for me would be to draw a boy, because then it's just all boy parts. But then if I draw a girl fairy,
I say do it because it pushes you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, I know. Well, drawing most of these things without reference is already out of my comfort zone. And I'm drawing a rhino beetle.
Ooh.
So it's #HapsAnimals. Wait, we're not doing that no more. Damn it.
We're doing ice cream this week.
Ice cream candles on Joseph Burke's show.
Yeah, that's tomorrow night. We're going to do all that.
Yeah.
Ice creamage.
It's going to be a moist night.
Ice cream.
That's safe.
Ice cream. I'm just going to keep going.
Like, we're not coming to tomorrow's show. That's all there is to it.
So moist.
Okay, so this arm is, I never leave room for the neck.
It's Joe.
Joe.
How do I summon him? Like every time we talk about him, you're like,
yes.
It's like you don't even have to say Joe 3 times. It's just like Joe, 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 and poof, he's there.
Yes. He's gaming. Gamatudin. Speaking of games.
Gaming. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to not draw and play with you. I was supposed to give up drawing and just become a gamer.
Joe just came to crop dust us and leave and laugh evilly.
I'm just doing a drive-by. Drive-by. Drive-by.
See, I knew it.
I'm too good for you mortals.
Spray my friends with love. That's kind of weird. It sounds sticky, honestly. Catch you later, alligator.
Scratch you later.
Excellent. My husband found his headphones.
Uh-oh.
God bless him.
Now we won't hear random shoutings of him.
Oh, you'll still hear the shouting. You just won't hear the random epic battles that he's screaming at.
Gotcha.
Because it was like doom, 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 ching, chong, sword slash. Ugh! I'm like, God, you're killing me over here. Can you quit?
Killing you? Is he killing you, Smalls?
Yes. Smalls, mediums, and larges. The above.
Okay, so this hand is holding the little horn. Well, the smaller horn of the rhino beetle.
Horn.
What is this hand going to be doing?
Well,
holding a weapon?
Stream. Yeah.
Like maybe a spear?
Or yeah.
I don't know. This means something. Because it could be a sword.
Or it could be like a magical wand or something, perhaps.
A wand with Sparkles.
Sparkly ones.
It could be Jeff Bezos' rocket.
Oh my. You know, I went there first, but I was trying to be artistic.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, well, which weapon would you like to pick from in the toolbox?
Could go with like a
lightsaber. Could be a Jedi fairy.
Like a halberdy thing.
Or maybe an umbrella for the shade.
But would a dark fairy have an umbrella? Aren't they already dark enough? They live in the shade.
If they have to come out of their holes to travel, they probably want to remain in the dark.
Maybe they just have a cowl like Batman and they're like, I am the darkness.
Yes. I don't know. Maybe just nothing.
Let's just ask Joe.
Just throw a peace sign.
Joe, what do you think we should do, Joe? Come on, tell us, Joe. Joe, tell us.
He's gone.
No, I know. That's why I'm bugging him. You know what? I know who we should ask. Sean, what should I do? What should I stop drawing, Sean?
Sean, speak to us from the great beyond.
You do a cage with Jiminy Cricket in it.
Oh.
A lantern, maybe.
Oh, that's not
or
a bad
torch.
idea. Well, I've done torches in a few of my drawings, but a lantern.
Or maybe it could be like that's on like a hook where the lantern's hanging off of it.
Yeah, so like something still her hand here, but then
yeah, so it's like you could keep the arm position the same, but it has a rod that the lantern is hanging off of.
Has a rod.
It has a rod. The words that I can't choose because of mentality.
Oh, I had an So my direct leader above me, her name is Hazel. She's actually an amazing boss. She lets me get away with more than hello, Tim. She lets me get away with more than I should be able to get away with at work anyways.
Yes.
But I unintentionally did one of my word slip up things.
Oh boy.
And she used it over the radio to the plant.
Oh no. Oh no.
So our machine has different what are they called? I use them every day. Not bushings, because we have little bushings, but they're
bearings?
Not they're sort of, but what the machine will come down and you like a ball peen. It'll peen.
Okay.
So we have two different parts that come down, and at one point the machine started like shaking really bad, and I thought the part that peens was going to break them or break it, So I bring her the part, and I'm like, hey, and I looked at her and I said, I need you to call setup. Our peener is broken. So she gets on the radio and she's like, setup, can you come over to this machine? The peener is broken.
The peener. Our peener's broken. Fix it, Jesus.
And then her face went red and she realized what she said to anybody in the plant that has a radio, which is a good portion of the factory.
Wow.
Like I said, I was not intentionally doing that, but I was like, yeah, the peener broke, it's the thing that peens the part. I don't know what the heck.
Can somebody please come over and fix his peener?
Exactly. So at work, I have broken peeners,
yes.
and at home.
Bless your heart.
Oh my gosh, I'm just so.
You have a collection of broken peeners. Wow.
Wheel operators, I guess. Yeah, we up here in Canada, we call them wheel operators, okay? Hey, you wanna come and see our wheel operator?
I wish I was an Oscar Mayer peener.
Yes.
That is what I truly want to be.
Now I need to find like a goth. I need a goth. Because I was never very goth, so I have to look.
Oh, I know what I was going to ask you. I was thinking last night about how you had gotten this link to the artist trading cards from, I believe, Riley, if I remember correctly, and what that was, and if you could share it, that would be great.
Yes. It is. Let's see something.
Is it Amazon's, or is it like a different site?
It's a site. What? I didn't know. What is going on? Stop that. Leave that alone. Go to here. There it is. I think. No.
Another lost comment.
I'm trying to look it up, and that way I can just make a link. Yeah, there we are. Give me the website, people. Oh, it's trying to. My internet's just not playing fast enough.
Does yours link in? Oh my gosh, Luke, you are killing me right now. It's not lost. It just took a minute to show up. That happens to me too sometimes. It's very frustrating.
Wow. Okay, so copy. Copy. Back to Haps. Paste. And there you go. You just have to go to their products along the top, and you can go to their paper, and down towards the bottom of their paper is sketch cards.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Yes. And then you too can have.
You too.
Lots of sketch cards.
Sketchy.
This was $20 worth of sketch cards.
Oh my gosh.
They were 5 cents a piece.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those Tourette's nights, you guys. I can already tell.
Sketch cards a palooza. I have enough. I can do a sketch card every day of the year next year and still not run out.
Wow, that's
yeah.
amazing. Wait, I thought you said you were out of cards, just not sketch cards, just other paper.
No, I have other paper. I just found this when I was cleaning, and I have a stack I have a stack of them, and I was like, why not use them instead of just leaving them lying? There's like they're perfectly cut for sketch stuff, and I was like, let's just use them.
Heck yeah.
So I was like, let's just do it. And then I just have to remember to be careful. Plus, it forces me to use colored pencils and not markers.
Yes.
Because I need to replace
comfort
zones. A lot of markers.
Comfort zones.
What if inside this little thing that she's carrying, inside the like little cage, it's like a cage, if I put like Disney's Tinkerbell in there?
Oh, that would be awesome and evil, and I like it.
It would be. Oh, we lost Des. Her phone overheated and went.
I think it just froze because she's back now.
Yeah, wait, there she is. She's like, yay!
Yeah, it keeps freezing.
Oh no.
Damn this update.
Darn it.
I'm going to guess that I just don't have the update yet, because I think I got on earlier to look.
I had to go in and manually update it, and I thought I had everything set. So,
yeah, go to Google Play, go into your manage your apps, and then go down to Haps. Yeah. Update.
Or don't. I don't know. We'll grow together. That look though, Des. She's like, girl, I'm done with the growing.
You can't say grow.
So
no, you came to the wrong show, Lindsay.
I did. Oh, sorry.
This is not grow and tell. This is show and tell.
Oh, I don't even have anything to show.
Well, I know. That's why you're on the voice sidebar.
Okay.
So was there anything cool in the tech tips?
No, not really. He was just to answer questions that people had. So
when are we getting RTMP? When are we
asked that question just to poke the bear, but then I refrained.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, because see, Tinker would be lighting the way.
Yeah. And it could be like you could have like a glowy thing action happening.
Yeah, we're just gonna put in a tiny little fairy right now for now, and then I'll try to do some
You
detail
mean you're
later.
not going to do a portrait in it?
I'm not gonna do a Portrait Picasso. Okay.
It doesn't even have to be Tinkerbell. It could just be
Generic fairy. Yeah.
Yeah. The Fairy of
Ice
Light.
cream broadcast. He's doing ice cream too? How dare you, Vince Guzman?
Oh, Vince.
Anyways, he's live now for all you Vince Guzman fans if you want to go watch him.
Vince.
I'm too busy creating phalluses.
I love phalluses.
Ooh.
Well, I already did them, but
If you
since
do
I'm
multiple-
not in the live with my face,
Yeah.
yeah, there you
what-
go.
Oh,
What
wow.
is the plural of, is it phallusi?
That's a whole lot of yeah.
Because like one,
Wow.
but then if you have multiples, that's is it a bunch?
10 to be
I believe they call
precise.
that a bag of
A bag?
D.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Phalli.
Fallacies.
I like that, Julie.
A
Phalli.
murder of.
Yes.
My
Okay.
aunt's, she requested me to create them because she's throwing a special party for women, and she's like, "Can you create those scratch and sniff ones?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
Wait, what? They scratch and sniff too? This is getting
yeah."
even
So
more interesting.
yeah. So since I'm not on
Yeah.
on my picture, you guys can see.
And
Okay,
we're
so
clicking on her now.
I don't want you to be grounded on here.
I don't want
But
to be grounded.
We get
so
the
it
visuals
is
behind the
orgone.
scenes.
Yeah. So it has brass, has copper, and crystals and stuff in it. So it's orgone and stuff. But there's also like rose petals in with lavender buds, and you when it's curing or almost cured, you put the herbs right on the top, and then when it dries and it's ready to be used or like walked around with in your pocket or whatever, you can, whenever you're having anxiety, you pull it out of your pocket and you scratch and sniff your D.
Mm.
All right, Julie. Thank
Bye,
you for
Julie.
stopping in. You're much appreciated.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's
That's
lavender
kinda cool.
helps calm.
I love me some lavender.
Yeah. Yeah, I made them 2 years ago when I was doing my whole batch thing, and everybody who I sent a pyramid to, I sent a scratch and sniff D
Nice.
to them, phallus, and, you know, I'm getting requests now for them, so I'm like, okay. Here's a phallus for you, a phallus for you, a phallus for you.
You're like Oprah. Look underneath your seat. You get
Oh,
one.
God.
or,
And you get one.
or ISIS, to speak of that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ah, ISIS. I remember that show from the 70s. Okay. Do I do regular size eyes or do I go kind of anime?
Ooh, make them
Anime.
pointy.
Is-
Yeah,
is-
bigger eyeballs.
Yeah, well, but then I was thinking, is anime too cutesy fairy or can I
You
still
can
get
and go dark, dude.
Okay.
You just slap
Okay.
on some extra eyeliner and you're good to go.
Right. I just was I didn't know if I wanted to go big. Go big or go home.
I think so.
That's how what Luke always
I
says.
think so.
Even Tinkerbell had a dark side to her.
It's true. And if I remember, the Labyrinth, even though they used, they made the eyes too.
Okay.
They were good fairies, but they were. Well, they didn't specify good or bad. They just said they were fairies.
Even when Barbie Fairytopia, they even had bad fairies in there too.
Yeah, well, they just painted their nails black and put on dark eyeliner. And
Yeah,
like, we're
right.
bad.
Yeah, Mattel branded bad fairies.
Here, hold on. Since we're doing, here we go. Ready? Here we go. There, look, I'm bad.
Oh my gosh. Jeremy's going goth on us.
No, I'm not. I have to wipe it off.
He's like, I can't stand it.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I tried.
I can't do it.
I made Kurt Cobain roll over in his grave. He's like, "How dare you betray me?"
Oh my god.
I was like, "No, I just got ink on my finger. That's all." All right, I need an outfit. So give me
What you
goth.
think is ink? Oh,
It might be ink,
it might be ink.
but what do you think they do after? The internet is for porn. The internet is for porn.
I don't know what's happening right now.
It's a song that came out late 90s, early 2000s.
Mm.
And it was a parody song that somebody decided to make into a video using World of Warcraft characters. So they like
Ooh.
acted it all out, with in the world of Warcraft, and then just used the dubbing stuff for that. But it's a fun little thing. Okay.
Okay.
Those fun days of playing World of Warcraft.
Yes.
Those days are over.
Yes.
So yeah, it looks like this month I'm doing like corsets.
It's a thing.
It is.
Fantasy and corsets go hand in hand.
They do.
Goth, yes. In high school, no, we never had that. But now, with the young generation, yeah.
It's a thing.
And I guess we're doing chokers because
Okay.
why not?
Are you throwing in fishnets for good measure too?
No, not on this one. Not on this one. But I will do like legging bands and then like high boots. Got the high boots. These boots are made for riding beetles because that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these beetles are going to let you ride all over you. I don't know.
Oh, I'm getting itchy spot on my back. No.
Put this dung all over you.
Ooh.
There you go. Because it's
Dung
big,
beetle, uh-huh.
It is a big giant dung beetle. I looked up like Egyptian big beetles, and they were like, here's one. Bad Barbie.
Has anybody seen The Witcher?
Husbands are awesome.
I
Yes.
have seen the first 2 episodes, and it was slow, and we kept falling asleep, and we've not gone back to it.
Oh my god, it was so good though.
That's what we keep hearing, and we're like, well, we'll try again, I guess. But it's just like we start watching it, we're like, talk, we're out. But
I
we're
was like
old.
that with the first episode, and then I had to push through it, and I almost started crying with the last episode. And I was just like, why? Why, SpongeBob?
Is that when
Why?
they brought in the red kryptonite and he turned bad?
No.
No, he stays good throughout the entire thing.
But
Okay.
he gets naked. So
Oh,
that's
yes, he
good.
does.
He
Yes.
gets naked.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, then I have to go back and watch it. I didn't know there was naked in this.
There's definitely some naked towards the end there.
Oh, it was naked throughout the entire thing.
It's true. There's naked throughout.
So yeah, I'm thinking this like wispy type of wing.
Luke,
Not
the counterparts to him are also naked. It's a group activity. It's not just one person being naked.
yeah, that's kind of like in the 80s movie Conan the Barbarian. You get to see the witch woman. She's all like, oh yeah, but then you also have to see Arnold kind of, from the side, and you're like, But then he picks her up and throws her in the fire, and you're all like, yes! Wait, now there's only one naked guy in the scene. Damn it!
Luke, I can't.
Yeah, there was
spoiler
one large groupie. Yeah. Remember when she was
See,
sitting in the
spoiling it
back of
now.
the room, she put a spell on them, and they all like were having
She's
like
spoiling
group
it now.
sex.
I put
Yeah.
a spell on
Oh.
you.
There's a whole lot of
I know. Witcher.
there's a whole lot of writhing and wriggling around in nudity
Yeah.
within.
Yeah.
Is it worse than Game
The
of
first.
Thrones?
It's a lot like the Game of Thrones.
Well, that's what I meant as far as like what they're showing.
It's on par.
Okay. Then Luke can handle it. I mean, you know, he's watched Game of Thrones, mostly
He's a
the
big
incest
boy.
scenes over and over again.
He's a big boy.
Especially at the end. Totally reminded me of Game of Thrones.
For some reason, all Canadians like the Lannisters. The Canadians are like House Lannister.
Interesting. So do the
Yeah.
people over in Arkansas. I wonder why.
Have never seen GOT? How dare you
Luke?
like not get hooked on the show and then totally let down by the last season?
I'm a Jon
Luke
Snow all
Skywalker
the way.
McCracken, you need to get on the ball with this.
Jon Snow.
I've not only watched it, I've watched it multiple times because there's drinking games involved.
Mm.
And they're amazing. By season, even.
Wait, the drinking game or the show?
Both. The show
Except for
becomes
the-
more amazing as you drink and watch it.
Does the last season get more enjoyable as you drink and watch it?
I have never made it that far on the drinking game.
I would say maybe just skip the last season altogether and just be a
'Cause-
cliffhanger.
Oh,
for
Game of
you. You'll be
Thrones?
a
Yeah, the last
happier
season's
person in
terrible.
general. You'll
Like,
just be
one of my
happy
favorite-
not knowing.
Watching
Yeah.
season 1,
Yep.
and one of the drinking rules is take a shot every time Sansa is a wet rag.
Oh, God.
So pretty much every time she's on screen, you're taking a shot. You're like, damn it, shot. Get off screen, Sansa. Damn it, shot. Anytime
Yeah.
someone claims themselves to be king of the north, take a shot. Damn it.
Oh, God. You'd have liver damage by the time you finish the
And
season.
then like one was like every time a sword or weapon is drawn, take a shot. It's like, wow,
Mm.
stop it, people.
You would
Yeah,
never make
then don't watch The Witcher then.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
you would never make it through like the big battle scenes because
Yeah,
they're
well, and
epic.
No.
There's
Die.
specific there's like a pause the show, go to sleep, wake up, and watch the Red Wedding because we're going to make you're done. You might as well buy a keg and just start drinking like from the keg because
It's true.
no, I don't want the wing that way. We're getting rid of this wing.
By wing it
Creative
away.
licensing says we have to because I want hair going that way. And I don't want to have the hair in between the wings. So we're going to put the other part of the wing back this way. And then that way we can have hair. Let's see. There we go. La, 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 la. So we're simulating a breeze in this because we're going to have hair blowing this way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lindsay, sing me a song.
Which song would you like to hear?
A song that's copyright free that we don't get busted for.
Oh, I don't know any of those.
Oh, well, damn it.
I guess I could make one up, but that would be weird. We're singing
We're
and we're
singing.
drawing,
Oh, the singing and drawing song. My favorite.
and there might be fairies.
But if we're going to do that, we have to go like this. This portion of the show has been brought to you by the wonderful world of drawing and music.
Yay!
Graphics. Gotta love them.
Shikaboom.
One of these days, I'll figure out how to do like an animated graphic like everyone else for having a really cool intro instead of just me going really close and be like, welcome to the wonderful world of drawing. I'm using my deep voice, and you guys are all going to enjoy this show today.
I have words that I say in a tone That's
And
different
it's funny
than what I
because
normally use.
I think I'm sounding deep, and it comes off sounding like this to everybody else.
No, it doesn't. That's really funny though.
Welcome to the wonderful world of drawing. Now I'm really in trouble because I'm
Oh
using
my
the voice and the graphics. Disney's like, sorry,
You're
we
going
now own your
down.
channel.
You are asking for it.
The channel is ours now.
Bum, ba, ba, ba,
All right.
bum.
I have to look up anime eyes now. Damn it. Anime eyes. Hi, puppy. How you doing, baby girl? You gonna finally come in here and sit down underneath my table like you're supposed to? All around the merry-go bush, the monkey chased the... Wait, that's not a free song. Maybe it is.
I think it's not copyrighted.
Yeah, it might not be. I know we can't sing the You've Gotten a Year Older song.
Oh, birthday.
Yeah, we cannot sing that.
Birthday of happiness?
Yes.
Mm.
Or do like the It's your birthday, it's your birthday. You're allowed to be happy today. See, I don't think that one's copyrighted.
I don't know that one.
Humans.
Humans? Are we finally renouncing our humanity?
Most of us aren't fully human.
That's probably true, though. All right, we're getting rid of this whole face. It's gone. So, are you of the lizard type? Is that? Are you trying to say you're one of the lizard people?
I don't know.
Are you? What's the term that they use for people from another planet? Is it starseed?
That's the thing that a lot of people are saying, yeah.
Yeah, that's. I'm trying to
It's like
remember what the thing is. What is it? What is it you say?
Star seeds, I think.
Yeah. There's a girl on here that claims to be one. I was on somebody else's broadcast, and I wasn't on it, but I was watching their show, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm not from Earth." And they're like, "Can you prove it?" They're like, "Can you prove you're from Earth?" Well, I'm here. Well, so am I, but that doesn't mean we were born here. Okay, I guess you're right. You're crazy.
Okay, so you ready to hear about the happy birthday song?
Yes.
Because, I deep dive everything.
Yeah, you are our research assistant.
It no longer has any current copyright holds as of January 1st, 2017.
Huh.
It had a lawsuit in 2016, and the final ruling was that to be officially public domain. So you can sing happy birthday now.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Why? Who created it?
Who created the song?
Yeah, to be copyrighted.
Where's she at? It's a name. I can't remember, but I'm looking. Oh, Patty Hill died in 1946, and she's the last surviving author. So, and it's like a 70-year copyright thing, and that's in the European Union copyright.
Now, because I know there are things that you can use in the European market that are copyright free, but if you try to use them in America, you get.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
but
weird.
I think that's kind of what the lawsuit was all about, because they tried to use it in a documentary like the year after.
Yeah.
And the court ruled in the favor of it being public domain.
Okay.
There you go.
Because there are a lot of public domain comic characters that I like, but unfortunately.
Now, there are copyrights that apply to arrangements, which might be different.
Yeah.
But it's all on Wikipedia. A lot to read that I'm not gonna, but in small gist.
Yeah.
It's good to go. I wouldn't stress too much about that. 70 years for copyright.
Yeah, everybody in the world still sang it.
Yet, look up
Yes.
Mickey Mouse and the fact that he
But
was
they didn't
coming
make
back
money
at
off of it.
30-something. And you'd think that he should be copyright free right now, but Disney's like, no, you can't have our mouse.
Well, as long as they have it renewed. If you have a renewed copyright, yeah, you're good.
I know James Bond, I think, is copyright free.
Is it?
Now, you can't use the stuff that have already been done by other companies, but you
Yeah.
could write your own James Bond book.
James Bond books written solely by Ian Fleming are public domain in countries that run a 50-year copyright term, like Canada and Australia, etc.
Most of the
Countries that recognize a 70-year term, like the UK, EU, USA, they will be public domain after 2034.
most
the
of
book.
your fairy tale stuff is all
Right, all the Grimm's.
all the Grimm's,
yeah.
but I mean even like Alice in Wonderland, like using the original book,
Yeah.
not anything Disney's done. So you'd have to,
The original authored book, correct?
yes, you can use that information. Just like the original book of
Oh, here's something fun. Let's see what's going to be in
Wizard of
public
Oz.
domain this
You can
year.
use the information off of there. All right,
This
so
is for 2020. Rhapsody in Blue is now.
what do you think of the face?
Hold on.
She's
Way
all
back
like,
there.
ha ha ha.
I actually quite like that.
Okay.
I quite like that a lot.
We're gonna go a little cartoony tonight instead of like
As
straight
of-
up like brah.
Of 2020, Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue is now public domain, which is quite exciting. Love that. What's in here? It had to be you.
I am tired. Am I allowed to go to sleep yet?
Sure. You can
Okay.
close down your stream. And
No, I'm
Go
gonna like,
Oh, do you guys remember the Box Children?
the what?
The book series, the Boxcar Children?
I've heard of it.
Each book in the series is now public domain.
Ooh. I'm thinking she needs some kind of something other.
This is fun.
She needs something.
It's been forever since I've searched through the public domain information. This is kind of great. The Great Gatsby.
We should write a sequel to that.
Let's do it. So, any works published in 1925 and earlier are now public domain stuff.
What I like is when someone doesn't properly copyright something
Yes.
and it's in public domain, but then they're still fighting and whatever over it because they're like, no, this is ours and you can't have it. And they're like, but you never copyrighted it, so
You
it's
didn't
everybody.
do it. Dun, dun, dun.
That's why I'm going forward and saying right now these characters are copyrighted by me and Lindsay because she was here.
Yes. That's exactly what's happening.
And Des could have them, but she's muted, so she doesn't have a say in this.
Oh my god.
Ah. All right. I'm missing something.
It's 9 o'clock.
I don't know what I'm missing.
It's 9 o'clock on a Tuesday. Regular crowd shuffles in.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh my goodness. The irony is pieces of from 1925 silent film just became this year public domain is Lovers in Quarantine.
Oh, that's crazy.
A Paramount picture. Wow. Featuring Harrison Ford and Bebe Daniels. Whoever those guys are.
Harrison Ford was around in silent
Apparently
film.
so. I think he was probably this actor. I think, yeah. Could have time, I guess. That's a thing.
Maybe he's a time traveler.
That's what I'm saying. He probably is. Yep, directed by Frank Tuttle.
Ooh, I love Frank Tuttle films, but I don't know who he is.
Yes. So good at being silent.
I do that every time we sit through like a Marvel movie and we're waiting for the very end.
Yeah.
Names will go up and I'll be like, "Oh, George Giannopoulos," and she's like, "Who? Nope, don't know him. That's the name I picked out
He's
as
the
it was scrolling up."
best.
Oh
We
my
do
God,
that too.
Key Grip Ken George. I like Ken George.
Yeah. I'll like shout out there because it's all like all loud anyways. It'll be like, "Good job, Chris Snoffleupagus."
Yes. Or you actually see somebody's name, like it's not the real person, but you'll be like, first producing set director, and it'll be like, oh God, I just lost everyone's name in the world. But it'll be like your name, like Lindsay.
Peta?
It'll be like Lindsay Badger up there, but it's not you. It just happens to be somebody
Yeah.
that you're like, what?
Yeah, I know that guy.
That is awesome.
I know that guy.
You're over Plague movies?
I'm so over it. Like,
I
oh my
was-
god.
Never really into Plague movies, so I never really got over. I'm not over them.
You're not into that.
But aren't all zombie films technically Plague movies? In a sense? A subgenre maybe of Plague?
Yes.
Or are we talking just straight up like Plague virus movies? Maybe I'll just have to do something with the background, because right now I can't think of what else to do for this outfit to make it different.
Is there like a skirt or anything on there? Because right now it doesn't look like there's a pant.
No, she's got high boots and a little thing, and then it's just right into the course, down into the like a one piece.
I got
you.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's got the little flap coming down in between her legs.
Everybody loves a leg flap.
Yeah, little leg flap. It's in between. It's in between the legs is where this flap is.
It's a flapper.
Flap on, flap off.
She's a flapper.
Thank you, Peter.
The flapper.
She's a flapper.
Hey, Peter, why don't you get on in here? You always come to everyone else's. You never come to my show, Peter.
Peter, I want to talk to you about that app, Peter.
General Mars.
General Mars.
Yo, 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 yo. He's like, so dude, what are you doing? Why aren't you drawing? And I'm like, because I'm resting my hand for a second while I try to think what else I want to do. Because I'm about to get into inking.
Inking, I'm thinking.
What is the best movie that you've seen recently, Mr. Mars?
I love that.
Yeah, The Goblin. Ooh, ow. The Goblin is. We was talking about it in his stream, and here is your Goblin Bomber.
Would you like to see a drawing my daughter did? Did you do it today?
I did this one today and I did this one the other day.
Okay, hold on. Because I don't
You know,
know.
the one you've seen recently is Space Jam. All right, so yeah, on top, yeah, let me show these to General real quick. We got Dragon.
Yes, please do.
So that's what started this whole
While you're doing
kick
that.
down fantasy lane. And then we've got Nicetor and the Minotaur. And then we have Evil Wizard. And then we had the Centaur Barkeep. He was dubbed Centaur. He's the god of the pints and pony. And by god, I mean bartender, because, you know, who else doesn't love a good bartender? And then we went down, yeah, the no horsing around. Then we went with a pirate, and I drew this totally unique, no nonsense pirate. Doesn't look like any other characters whatsoever. But she's first mate Haley. And then I had to draw the captain of the boat yesterday, which was Captain J. And he's a troll that may or may not look like a different Mr. J. All right, but now we have to see amazing of the artworks. So
Did you want to tell them about your artwork in just a second?
are going to go full screen.
Oh,
and
look at that
it's
blurriness.
A little, you were not even blurry all show, but that's
The
okay.
thumbnail doesn't
Wait,
get
there
blurry.
we are. There we are.
All right.
I drew this rose because I knew how to draw this part of the rose.
Right.
So I decided to draw a rose. And then I also drew this cactus.
Oh my goodness. That cactus is adorable.
Isn't that cute?
I'm loving it.
You do that
Keep
one
up-
this morning, right?
Yeah.
Very
That is
good.
awesome. Keep up the good work.
Yep. Keep drawing.
Another like 3 or 4 days of drawing and you're going to be better than me.
Awesome. Well,
I
thanks
wish
for
at
sharing.
your age somebody would have told me to keep drawing. So I'm really happy to see your drawing. So keep it up. You're doing amazing.
Absolutely.
All right. Let me scroll over. Here we go. And back to your tiny box, Lindsay.
Go back to your corner. Oh, thanks for the show and tell. She was so excited this morning to show me that. I was like, yeah, get it.
Is that weird that I called this a show and tell show earlier and she actually did show and tell? That is, oh, that's so cool.
Ta-da.
Da, 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 da. Wait, we can't do that one.
No.
No, we're not doing that one. All right, let's do a little bit of work down here on this Beetle. Beetle Bailey.
Beetle Bailey.
Good old Sarge. I'm not sure how he stayed a sergeant because, man, that guy let so many people walk all over him.
I know it.
Did they ever make a live action movie based on that?
Not that I recall, but
I think they've made some animated shorts.
I do
Right.
love a good pair of shorts.
Yes, I wear shorts year around.
Short shorts?
Well, right now they're kind of short, but normally I wear regular shorts.
You wear shorts.
Because I get home and I don't want to be hot anymore, having been in the factory all day. So I clean up and I get all nice and pretty, and then I get all dressed, and then I find my thinnest pair of like boxer shorts to run around over top of my underwear, but they're just inside the house shorts.
You double down on the boxers.
Yeah, because I don't wear boxers like as underoos.
Underoos?
Yeah, so I just wear them as like sleepy shorts and stuff like that. So
Gotcha.
okay. Yeah, so like the pair that I have on right now actually glow in the dark once they've been charged, and they say
Wait, you charge your underwear?
yes. They say with the sunlight or like lamplight. But they say love you all the way around them, and so the love will glow in the dark.
Goodness.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
No, we lost Des again.
I can't talk about love on my shorts. It makes the girls run away.
Sorry, guys. I gotta go charge
I'm
my
gonna go
underwear.
charge my underwear.
Do you get a low battery warning whenever it stops going?
Maybe. I may or may not. I'm not gonna talk about those rumors.
I mean, what if I wanted to get some for Christmas for my husband? I mean, that sounds
Well,
pretty good.
You have to go on to Amazon, read the reviews.
Ah, dang it.
Okay, I'm just going to simulate this because I couldn't find any dead-on pictures of what this beetle looks like, so we're just going to pretend.
Sounds good to me. I was trying to think about what I wanted to draw tonight, and I still am up in the air.
Well, you better hurry. Clock's ticking. We're only at... What time are we at?
TikTok.
We're at
Wait.
10:10.
There's a timer?
We're at 10:10.
There's a timer?
Yeah,
I didn't know there was a time
the show,
limit.
60 minutes.
Well, your show is. I'm talking about my channel. You remember I have a channel,
Wait,
right?
You have a channel.
That I've been desperately neglecting.
You go live on your channel? I thought you were strictly an on-air guest.
Usually I am, aren't
Yeah,
I?
well, then
Between your channel and Joe's channel and Michelle's channel, I have all these other channels that I have to make guest appearances on that my channel gets
I know, because
neglected.
I was like, I'm sitting here thinking, like, I gotta save up some coins so I can go give them to Lindsay. And then I'm like, and then every time I get like a decent amount saved up, and I'm like, I've never seen her on. And then I'll see somebody like Foamy Homie making a new pair of shoes. I'm like, that's cool. Click. I'm like, damn it, I was saving
Yeah,
that.
click.
Here you go,
Aw.
Foamy. You get some coins.
Yay!
No, I try to go at least once a week on my channel just to, keep up appearances.
I have noticed you streaming lately, Mr. Mars, and I have to remember to go onto my Twitch and make it so that I can stream your show for you when I'm not on my stream.
Host.
Yeah, host. Thank you. I knew you'd know the word.
Hosting.
I'm going to
Yeah.
host it. Yeah.
Hosting.
Actually, I can probably do that right now while I'm thinking about it, because I'll turn this off and not go back to it afterwards. Let's see. We got a Twitch. See if I remember this, because she showed me once, and she being
everyone.
no, we
can
not.
have
Shut
access
up. We're
to
not
it,
talking.
they can be-
Mute. We don't want to hear that. Okay, go to me.
We
Go
don't
to
need that sort of sassiness.
channel. I think no, not my channel. Channel. I think no, not my channel. No.
What are we looking for? Can I help?
Creator dashboard. There it is. And then I have to go to. God, I don't remember. Settings.
What's happening right now?
I'm trying to get General Mars on for when I'm not on, and you showed me how to do it before.
Oh, I have to go to Twitch and click the buttons. I
Right.
don't have it. I don't have it in my muscle memory yet.
I'm trying to remember because like I did it the one time you
Go to
showed-
the Twitch homepage, click on your channel creator dashboard,
Yep.
and then you go to settings, stream. No, not stream. Channel. Settings channel. And then you click on the featured content tab.
Featured content. Where's featured content? Da, 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 da. Why don't
It's across the top. It's not on
why,
the
I
side.
don't have okay, I have to go back.
Creator dashboard. In the settings drop down, there's channel.
Maybe it's because I'm live right now. It's showing me something different.
It shouldn't if you're in the creator dashboard. No worries, Des. We know it's struggle.
Creator dashboard, then it just says you're live. And then I don't see anything else across the top. There's nothing.
It shouldn't.
This means something. Yeah, I might have to wait till after I'm not streaming right now.
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
I'll have to just remember that's all there is to it. Phone is hot. No.
No.
So
no
what you're
worries.
saying is the phone is like you.
Oh boy.
No, that was too corny.
Oh boy.
That was too corny.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
We'll take that back. Your phone is cold like you. I tease. No, we all know it's all about Joe.
Wait, what?
Okay, so we're supposed to have one set of arms coming forward and then two sets going back. We take 2 steps forward, I take 2 steps back.
Boop, boop, boop,
We can't
boop,
sing
boop,
anymore because we'll get copyright infringement back.
Boop, boop, boop.
Now, technically, though, because like everyone else in God's Green Earth sings songs, as long as I'm singing it, it's okay, right?
I think as long as you're not singing with like a background track that's copyrighted itself, then you're fine.
Yeah.
Like sometimes the tracks that Veda and Carrie sing, I got dinged on 2 of the songs that they
Okay.
chose. And it wasn't that they were singing it, it was the track that they were playing.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I learned. That was a lesson. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was a thing, but okay. It is indeed.
Yeah, we're just gonna get like a simulation Beetle. I'm not gonna go all Beetle detailed and like,
Beetle deedle.
yeah, no Beetleborgs here.
Not gonna do it.
That was a bad '90s show.
Beetleborgs. Da, da, da.
It's like, well, we've done Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we've done Power Rangers, and we've done every other form of animal, you know, radioactive fighting hamsters. So
yes, dinosaurs, space, all the things.
So, you know, now what can we do? Well, what about Beetleborgs? They're half cyborg, half beetles. Wait, is that a thing? It will be if we do it.
It's a thing.
People are going to look at this and be like, that's not a beetle. Beetles have this segments and that segments. And I'll be like, shut up, guys. No.
If you can do it better, draw it. Improve it. That's what I'd say. If you can draw it better, please do.
Yeah. Well, see, that's where Sean's like, I can draw better, so you need to stop.
Oh, whatever. I appreciate that negative talk.
Stop it, Jeremy. Stop what? You're drawing. Dude, I've been doing this for 8 million years in a row. Why am I going to stop now? I was doing it when you were back in diapers, son.
Yeah, son.
Actually, my son is actually older than he is, so
Dang.
it's all good. Tony D is live on the Anchorman broadcast. Okay, let's do this again. You go, Tony D.
Let's do it.
He's got some interesting topics.
He does cover interesting conversations.
And I like that he allows people to get out as long as they're not
Rude and disrespectful.
degrading. Yeah, degrading about it. He allows them to get out their topic in conversation, without
Yes,
just
I
oh,
did
I don't
notice
agree
that.
with you.
Yeah. He's a good feller, that guy.
Yeah. But man, when he gets heated, woo! You just sit back and wait because it's all boom. He's firing on all cylinders. I'm like, wow.
Yep, yep.
So how long before we're in full lockdown again?
It depends on how long it takes people to figure out how to stop licking things and each other.
Well, hold on.
Stop it.
I licked it.
Stop
And now I'm
licking.
using it on this broadcast and we're all infected.
Oh God. I'm gonna have to Lysol the internet streams again.
I made it all the way through the 90s with all of the really bad internet viruses and didn't catch any. So,
Well, then you should be all right.
yeah. Eraser stubbies everywhere.
I
Okay.
guess you were like a handheld vacuum for the desk.
Yeah.
I
Well-
saw one of those and they were like the coolest things ever. I was like, I didn't even know those were things that existed, but now I want one.
Yeah. Yo, straight up, I'm convinced this whole situation started with that one chick who licked the Bluebell ice cream. Y'all remember that? Timing was awfully
It's true.
convenient.
It's true. I'm down with that theory.
It was the blue ice cream chick. Bluebell
true.
ice cream chick.
It
sorry.
happened.
All right. Let's get this inked. Because I dilly-dallied long enough. Let's get to making this dark.
Day.
And I purposely have her looking down at the fairy, like, ah,
Looking down.
how dare you look at me?
You are beneath me, dark fairy.
The dark fairy is the one.
We all bundle.
So you have not figured out what you're drawing yet.
No. I haven't. I may not. I may just wait till tomorrow because we've got Eagles next week because that did officially get shifted.
Yep. So Eagles we can take a break on.
Yes. We're putting a pin in the Eagles. And we've got ice cream tomorrow. So I don't know what I'll do.
Yeah, so I've got to figure out something. So like I'm doing Dark Fairy a second cross out. I might just do night tomorrow because it'll be something easy that I can kind of get done and then not take, too much of my drawing
Is it
power.
going to be a dark night?
No, it will not be a dark night.
Ah. Okay.
No, I've already done enough dark things. I think I need a hero because
We need
think-
a hero.
I think except for the bartender, I think everyone on here is of evil type. I've done like a broad of evil characters, so I need a good shining. Hurrah! You know what?
What?
I need straight from Eternia hero.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay.
Hero and the masters of the universe.
Yeah. To save the day and justify the atrocity that was created.
Yeah. Captain Grayskull and whatever.
Because that was bad.
Michelle Alexander with the Haps hug. Michelle. Where's she at? I always lose her. Where did Michelle?
Michelle Alexander.
There she is. I have her number now.
You have her number?
I do.
Oh, okay. I was like, you guys calling each other on the side, or?
Well, we got to sometimes.
I know it's.
Whenever I have very, very like worrisome questions about Native Americans, I have to call her and be like, somebody said this. Is it true?
Oh,
She's
my
like,
God.
no, it's not true. Nobody knows anything about Native Americans but me. She's never said that. I know they're laggy. Yeah, I'm thinking paladin-like with giant like Final Fantasy sword, like just boom, big booming sword. So that's what I'm thinking for a knight.
I like that. Let's do it.
And let's invite up a user. That is if Bob will not get woke up or get angry that you're on. You can come on with us.
Yes.
Because I don't want to make Bob angry.
Don't poke the Bob.
Okay, it's going to interfere, so I'm erasing the hair because I know what I want to do with the hair, and the pencil underneath is messing with the ink. So,
Ooh, I hate when that happens.
yeah.
It makes it all muddy looking.
Okay, let's continue with some hair. Look up King Arthur from Smite. Okay.
Ooh.
Now, I'm trying to do most of these with little to no reference because I'm trying to get my my brain to start thinking of poses and getting them from my head onto paper, because that is another step that I need to make for me to start doing my comic book, because I have ideas of how I want to get stuff down, and right now I can't figure out how to put them on paper. So I'm trying to exercise this, like, this whole, outside of this beetle, like the face, I made the whole body pretty much just, okay, should be how the body works. And like most of the other characters here, I've done everything outside of some outfits looking, specific ways, because I want an outfit to look a specific way. Then, they've all been right straight from my head.
I love it.
Because I traditionally have not done enough of that.
Look who's here.
What? Why are we whispering?
You can't react or heart anyone's comments?
Yeah, Android update for the win.
Android, why?
No.
Well, like I said, I'm already thinking I'm just gonna model, a sword pretty much off of Final Fantasy, and I already know what type of like paladin armor kind of thing I want to do.
Paladins, I remember those.
So yeah, because tomorrow I'm gonna do a knight, so I can kind of get it out there, and I'm gonna make him a goodly guy because I've done a lot of dark and evil things.
He's repenting for all of his dark and evil things.
You
Okay,
tell Desiree some
what-
mom. Poopy.
What type of pendant around the neck thing? What anything, ideas on what I should put there? With it being a dark fairy?
Don't they have like jewels or something?
And
yeah,
maybe
you could do a jewel.
and maybe her daddy is this guy.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Did
He's a
anybody
guy
see his
drew-
daddy?
I drew this guy back in '93.
Wow, he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Screenshot and report, Des. That's all I can say.
Okay, there's like this lag thing going on, and it literally just like appeared and then disappeared.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
without
am
like
getting a little bit of lag on my side. I'm going to
it looks
kill
like stop
YouTube.
motion.
so that takes a little less of my.
Bye,
Yeah.
YouTube.
Well, I had it paused for music, but I think we're talking enough that I don't need.
Poopy is the nicest word I can think of. Yeah, anything you really want to say would have to be like with all of those characters that aren't in the alphabet, like the number things. Hashtag.
You could say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Wow, how old were you? Like 79? That was like 25 years ago or somewhere around there.
What
Yeah,
you talking about?
90, 93. You know, 91 was like 30 years ago. So
My dad's 79.
in 93, I was the ripe age of 18.
Oh wow. I was already in graduate school.
I was graduating school. See, we have a lot in common.
There we go. Graduating.
So yeah, you are the only person I can contact about Native American affairs, right?
Oh no.
No.
He's the expert, right?
Yes, you are
Oh my
the
God.
all-consuming Native American.
I felt that way today. Oh my gosh.
She had her very own Karen today.
I did. It's like, but it's the second. Well, there's a lot of disgruntled baseball fans in this area that are sad to see the name change. But they finally decided on the Cleveland Guardians.
I seen that, and I was really like, where the out of left field is that? And then I seen a TikTok that someone described where they came up with that name from, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm okay with that then.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I think Spiders was like a throwback to something in early baseball history here. But, you know, you have to admit, not everybody likes spiders.
I
No,
don't like spiders.
I don't really like spiders that much.
and you know, they're supposedly named after those 4 sandstone guardians on the bridge, and I think I've gone across that bridge a number of times, and I've never once seen them.
Oh, they're
but I
cool. They're
Yeah,
really
I wasn't
cool.
looking for them though.
There's a building too. We were taking a tour of the downtown when I first moved here, and we walked by some building that had these 4 guardians on them as well. So there's some history there. I have to look that up.
At least it's something, you know, historical with the city. It's not like they just called themselves the Washington football team.
Right.
Des is like, I love spiders. I don't mind them, but when I was younger, they used to like infest my room, the wolf
No.
spiders, and they're really aggressive, and they used to bite me all the time and crawl on me in the middle of the night. I hated that.
Ah, that's nightmare sauce.
It is nightmare sauce. I would have nightmares I had a nightmare that was a recurring one in my childhood of a giant spider in the corner of my room.
That is a
So-
whole lot of nightmare fuel.
Yeah, I need as a beta bug to like do some like bug therapy with me or something. I don't know. Help me to like appreciate and not be afraid of spiders.
Here's my spiders. You just need
Those
to
are
get
the
these.
ones that Julie makes, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I've got one of those. I've got a Black Widow one. Actually, was it last Halloween? No, it was the Halloween before that. It was the Halloween before COVID that I well every year I did a quiz around Halloween and I dress up and I was a Black Widow. I had like the whole widow's outfit, but I had like the spider in this sort of black meshy web that I wore as a sort of thing over my head. It was pretty cool. Oh, I love those.
And if you would like to own your very own spider,
Adopt a Spider program.
yes, please visit YogiJewels.com for all of your jewelry needs and yoga training.
She's really quick. You just pay her through PayPal. I think they're $15. I don't know if the
I
price
believe
has
so.
changed. And like literally within 2 days, I had it.
So
She's very fast.
cool.
definitely,
so
definitely
cool.
worth picking up something from her. And she's got starting to do like spider like hair tie things or those things that go in the back of the hair to hold your hair together.
Yeah, hair
She's
bands.
made she's made some of those, and I was like, man, those things are beautiful.
Ooh,
Nice.
that sounds cool. I mean, I know there's all these stories about like in some native tribes about
All right, sweetheart, love you.
what do they call
I'm not
Spider
gonna
Woman?
go with you now.
Like that, she's
I
really
am
like a
with your
thing.
hands.
I hear
I
cute
love
little voices. Cute
She's saying goodnight to
voices.
me.
Good
Oh,
night.
Good night, farewell. El Peter said good night.
Michelle, you missed her. She did a show and tell
Ooh.
art that she's been doing the last 2
Oh, and I
days.
missed it.
She
Oh.
drew a rose and she drew a cactus that's actually really quite cute. I like the
Cutest
cactus.
Very cool.
cactus we've ever seen on this stream.
It's a cactus you want to
Nice.
give a hug to.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm gonna go game. I'll chat with y'all later. You go.
Hi, General. I
game.
followed you on Twitch, by the way.
General Mars. What does
Yeah,
General
it's
Mars
the
focus?
come watch me play games badly.
Oh. And he's a
Well.
Spartan.
He's actually pretty good at some of the games that he plays. So
Good deal.
Very cool. I like watching Bob play games. He's fun to watch. He's very
I was watching him
dangerous.
play Smite the other night. He was
Yeah.
he was smiting many a fools.
Oh my.
Me, mighty smiter.
Smite.
It was the day that I drew the goblin because I was like, dude, give me a fantasy creature to draw. And he's like, did you draw a goblin? I'm like, nope. He's like, okay,
No
draw a goblin. I was like, well, maybe if I
goblins,
do something cool with it.
Yeah, right?
Can't just be a goblin. Then I came up with Goblin Bomber, and I was like, oh, I can do this.
What's WFT?
What the fudge?
It could be Washington football team
Oh,
because we were talking the Washington
that
and the
makes sense.
football
That makes
Okay.
sense.
in context.
Definitely makes a lot more
Gotcha.
sense.
So guys, yep, it looks like we're rescheduling for next Thursday, which is kind of just as well because
That's
it turns
fine.
out I do have to work until 9 this Thursday. But it's training. It's only for the training schedule from what I understand. So I think I may be
think that's
here
fine.
at 10 and okay to broadcast. Oh my god, tonight I'm like trying to go to bed early. I'm all like ready for bed and I'm just like a kid before first day of school.
Because it's
Oh,
happening.
tomorrow's the
I
first
know,
day.
right? Yes, tomorrow is the first day. I'm finally going to get training. Oh my god. Oh my god. I
So
trimmed all my
excited.
fingernails. I got this my chef's coat is in the dryer fluffing as we speak.
Fluffy coats.
Fluffy coats. Yay. God, it's like it's weird. We know it's really funny. This is why I thought, okay, this is so first day of school. I want a picture of me and my, my getup.
Is Bob gonna do it?
Take a picture of me. Take a picture of me. It's my first day of work.
Aw, shit. I think that's great.
I just am so excited. I mean, it's only been, 18, 19 months? What the hell has it been? Anyway, I left my job and was, what was sad? I had this really great catering gig. And it was also right before we had this big spring break kind of promotion thing where we were all gonna, like, basically get, like, bonuses and stuff. Ugh. Anyway, so it was like end of March. Yeah, I think my last day was end of March. And then, so that's 12 months, March, April, May, June, July. So, 13, 14, 16 months. I have been out of work for 16 months.
That is some time.
That's been a minute.
Oh, my legs are gonna hate me by the end of the day tomorrow. I just have this feeling.
Just
Yep.
take it easy. You may want to like take a nice bath when you get home. You guys have bathtub, don't you?
Oh my gosh! You know what we have here? We have a sauna and we have a whirlpool. And
You'll
of
want that
course,
whirlpool action. Take
warm-
care of your
a warm
body.
pool.
Self-care
Yeah.
action when you get home, for sure.
Dang straight. Well, I got the right kind of shoes. These shoes are great, and I have been
Good.
walking a lot lately, so that's helpful.
Yeah, you're gonna want some of that Epsom salt soak in for the first week at least, I would think.
I think I'm gonna be like so adrenaline pumped, and my first day is all observation anyway, that
Mhm.
I'm just not gonna feel it until like I get up the next day.
Yep. It'll be
Oh
hurting, but
gosh.
worth it, I bet.
Oh, it's so funny. Like, take a picture of me. I'm on my way. We're just celebrating a lot of things. Just really feeling #blessed today. Like, nothing can get me down. Not even like that
Did you
weird,
stop by Walmart
strange
and get your
outburst.
Trapper Keeper so that you could take notes and keep them in my folder?
No, we got tons of notebooks here. So I've got this one that I'm gonna. It's the one I used to use for my catering business. I'll just bring that.
Des
So
got her Trapper Keeper today,
very nice,
Yay.
so she's
very
part of the
nice.
family officially.
That's awesome. Well, uh, we did Trapper Keepers, but you know what we used to do? We used to take brown paper bags
Yep.
and make our own covers for our books.
Hmm.
I did that
I
too.
used to love doing that.
Because you can draw on them better.
Yes,
And
exactly.
then when I got bored, I would just start a new one, and then I'd start drawing something all the way new. Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
hmm As much as I like the spiral bound notebooks, I used to like the ones with the different sections. Like you'd have like 5 different sections,
the 5
and
subject notebooks.
you would stick that in your Trapper Keeper. But then the other notebook that my favorite is the college one, the small black one
Okay.
with the cardboard covers. I love those. So that's what I'm taking with me. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. So my full title, I got to see it for the first time. It is Food and Beverage Culinary Executive Cook.
Ooh,
Ooh.
executive. Nice.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm gonna be like on Star Trek #2 or something. Yes,
That-
chef.
So,
Well, I think it's the sous chef that's gonna train me tomorrow, which is like super cool. He was the one that interviewed me over the phone. Then I got to meet Chef Sarah, and she interviewed me in person and gave me a wonderful tour. So I think he's the one that I'm gonna be training with, which was very. I mean, like we hit it off. So I'm just
very
like,
cool.
yes,
It's
yes.
on like Donkey Kong.
I love it when like it just clicks together. Like I'm. I mean, like the one place that I was, I was offered a job at this long-term nursing home where they had two kinds of folk. They had long-term care, and then they had like people who were just there short-term for whatever. And it seemed like a really nice place, but they also seemed a bit uptight. Like, and they
Mm.
couldn't quite answer my questions really well. I felt like they were like choosing their words carefully.
Interesting.
And I don't know. It was just like I had this vibe like I walked out of there going like, man, I didn't feel at ease, you know? But at the same time, I mean, they were very nice. It was very pleasant. They had 5-star reviews, excellent kind of thing. People said they
Yeah.
loved to work there. Lot of employees that have basically worked there for 24 years and whatever. So, but I don't know. I'm just really happy that this is what I get to do.
But if you would have taken that job, you would have realized about a month in that Soylent Green is people.
There's something wrong. Well, the key factor that helped me say no to that job was that I'd be working nights and
Yeah.
I'd have to take the bus. And I mean, there were a couple of times when I had 2 interviews, and each time Bob just waited for me in a parking lot, and every single time. Yeah, that store across the street, which is like a kind of like a liquor store. Bob was accosted for money several times,
Good.
Right.
and he was only there for like an hour.
Wow.
And I'm like, and the bus stop is like right there. And I'm a female. Like, I don't think so.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah, no.
I don't think so. I don't think this is good.
Y'all got any more of those WandaVision episodes, man?
This Bob is classy. He's very classy. He's a classic Coke. Bob is my hero today. Calm me down. Don't let her bring you down.
So,
Okay,
Luke,
Karen.
let's talk factory similarities. I have a question for you.
Ooh.
If I were to start in your factory tomorrow, would you say that within maybe a day or two of having barely been trained on my job that I would be training the brand new guy that just came in 3 days after me?
Mm-mm.
Is that common at your factory? Because it is at mine.
It sounds like a factory thing to do.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, look, you've been trained. Because like the legitimate paperwork says you have a trainer for 7 days, and then you can be let go. And finally, if you're catching on to things, and legitimately, I've seen people go, okay, press this button, put this part in here, press this button, take this part out, put it over here. Stand there for like 10 minutes and go, okay, I got to go back and run my machine. So if you have any questions, come see me. And then literally, like later that day, they'll bring in new recruits and go, hey, I need you to train this guy on your machine. The guy's like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
That's
I'm just like,
so
I was wondering if
bad.
that was a general factory thing or just our great and wonderful place.
That sounds like a general factory thing to me.
It does.
My dad worked in a factory for 33 and a half years. A lot of things he had to do was fixing stupid.
Well,
That's what he
there
calls
is an
it.
abundance of that.
Fixing stupid.
And most of it is our management.
Wow, what's the
And I
point of
mean that with
training
love.
somebody if
Any
they
managers are watching this video right now, I mean that with love.
Oh yeah.
Because they could be watching this.
Oh yeah, there's so much that I went through in my like onboarding that told me I literally cannot talk about anything. Like what happens in the hospital stays in the hospital. Like I already know that.
Right.
But I mean like I literally can't talk about my coworker. I mean, it was so specific.
Like no complaining online about the people you work with.
Right.
There's literally no talking about anybody you work with, anybody who basically sets foot in that hospital. And yeah, bring stories home, none of that. I already know that about HIPAA.
Michelle, how was your day?
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't work with anyone. I work by myself, and there's absolutely nothing else there.
Fine, it was fine.
I went and there's nothing there to see or do.
Yeah, kind of. It'll be like the Truman Show.
There you go.
Good morning, good afternoon, and if I don't see you later, good evening. Oh, HIPAA. I mean, you're best not to even have your phone on you at all. You can't take calls, you can't make calls, you can't do any of that shit. It's like being in the army.
In the army, we're having lots of fun in the army.
Keep it vague. No names.
Oh my gosh, I forgot that I made this list and that's so cool. I was just playing around on Amazon. I made my idea list that has all of my favorite art
Ooh.
supplies on it. It's a public
Oh, that's a
list that you
great
can go.
idea.
So if somebody's like, "Oh yeah, hey, what was that one thing that you be like? Here's my
Share a
list of the
link,
stuff that
yeah.
I like."
Yeah,
So
I
it's
think
it's like a wish
Mhm.
list, but it's not a wish list. It's just a list of things that you like.
that's cool.
An idea
That's a
list
great way
is
to
what
do
it's
it.
technically called.
Well, you never know. Like you said, we have these conversations. Like we bring up the Ohuhus once in a while.
This
You
is
could
true.
just
They're
literally
on there.
like
I just added
you
them
could
a
just
minute ago.
right. You could just literally like throw it in the comments because it's easy to access a link to it.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool idea. There's a lady on here that Eileen Smith.
No, Eileen.
Eileen Smith. Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
Eileen.
Eileen. Anyway,
Eileen
she
is Blab OG, man. She gets around on the socials.
she knows her stuff and things, and she can explain it in plain English, and
Yes.
she has all the time in the world to answer your questions, and she's very approachable, and she's a great YouTube channel. But she has like an affiliate link
Mhm.
thing where if you use her, like she has like you have like lists of things of different, like let's say you want to know about live streaming equipment, she
Right.
has her like list of things that she likes, and if you click on those things and actually purchase those
She
through
gets
her
credit for
links,
it.
she gets credit because she's an affiliate.
Right. Yeah, you
didn't know
have to
that.
have I've signed up for the affiliate before and the traffic because I don't have a website and that whole thing.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of
after
like
a certain amount of
thing.
time, it's like, yeah, you're not an affiliate anymore because you don't do anything. So thanks, but
Thanks, Amazon.
thanks a lot, you guys.
But I just went to a picnic with Jeff Bezos.
He's retired now, isn't he?
I don't think
What is
he's
she sitting? I just realized, what is she sitting on?
It is a dung beetle.
E-tool.
At first, I thought it was a giant crab with a weird face.
No, it's
No.
I don't draw beetles well, and
I
I'm
think it's pretty good actually.
No, that's not that. I just for some reason it looked very crab-like. But then again, I
Yeah.
don't. My eyes are a little fuzzy, and I'm just seeing this tiny window. I was just like,
Oh yeah, you're looking
why
in the
does
tiny
this
window.
crab? Like, why does this crab have like
Here, let me bring it up to the
funny face?
tiny window.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. I can see it
Yep.
better now. Oh,
There
I
you
can
go.
totally see the beetle legs.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. See?
And look, there's the boobies.
There's the
The
boobs.
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 I almost didn't draw a girl because I didn't want to have to draw boobies, but I don't think I did a bad job.
No, you did
I
all
love
right.
it.
I know I'm starting to like get this whole like how to draw women thing.
Hey, there you go. I think you do a really good job. You always have. I've never
Mm-hmm.
seen anything
Uh,
sketchy
I
about
would
it.
have to show you some old stuff where it's like the guy was like, it looks like a guy with boobs and makeup.
No, I've done a lot of androgynous faces, and I mean, we're talking like not on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's growing up,
Started out being a guy and turned out to be very feminine, or vice versa.
I just never practiced drawing women. I was like, I didn't have any reference. Your coloring books, like I said, that I learned to trace out of was all like He-Man and
Right.
Thundercats and stuff
you
like
never
that.
did like Wonder Woman,
Thundercats.
No, not until late,
things
like
like
just
that.
a few years ago.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I think my brother has really enjoyed drawing Wonder Woman.
Because I didn't get into comic
She's
books
fun. I've done her.
until like I was in at the end of middle school, almost high school.
Yeah.
It was like 89, 90 when I got into them. So
Mm.
like I had a few like comic books before that, but there was always like Elf or something like that. It wasn't
Oh.
superhero.
Mhm.
Oh, gotcha. It's funny. My older brother is all about DC, and my twin brother is all about Marvel.
Ah.
What was nice is having both of them to read from. But we were really into the whole Phoenix series
Yeah.
of the X-Men.
I
But
have
there-
gone and read all those.
But when I was younger, there was this what the heck were they called? They were all like metal. It
Hmm.
was like a pre-X-Men, like platinum, iron. All I think they were called
like-
the Metal Men or something like that.
Huh.
But
I know
platinum was
DC has some ones like that.
But that was a preliminary to. They were like contemporary along with the Fantastic Four. But they
Okay.
phased that out, and then in comes the X-Men, and I think the X-Men was introduced through the Fantastic Four, if I
Could be.
remember correctly. I think that's how they revamped the X-Men after a while, and that's when it was really cool when they revamped it. Oh wow!
Yeah, I know it ran reprints for many, many years because they just didn't have any story ideas for it. So
Yeah, it was just kind of cool when they revamped it, and that's when Wolverine comes in and Storm and all those really cool. I mean, before everybody had like the same outfit.
right.
They looked like they went to Michigan State or something, or yeah, or Michigan, not Michigan State. Whoops, I said that wrong. Go blue, go gold. Go blue, go gold.
Okay.
Blue and maize.
Come on, stop pulling the paper.
Uh-oh. Here we go again with the paper.
Don't
I know.
crease the paper.
I'm trying not to. I'm not trying to John
Don't
Crease the
do it.
paper.
I do that all the time. I wreck things
Your
all the
job.
time.
Do we show mercy in this dojo?
No.
Say.
I don't know. I've now got that song. Come on, Eileen.
Because we're talking about Eileen.
John Lionheart is live drawing with Jim Part 2.
Interesting.
British version of Jeremy in Tokyo.
He's kind of cool.
He's
In
pretty
the
cool.
Tokyo, you wanna me good in your
I didn't know he was a cosplayer. He's all dressed up in like Mythbusters. Or Mythbusters, not Mythbusters.
Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters. Where did Mythbusters come from?
I don't
Whoops.
know what you're talking
That's-
about.
That's a cool show though. That used to be.
Yeah, it used to be.
Used to be.
Okay. Let's do some coloring. We're not going to do a whole lot of crazy colors because we're going to go all dark and fairy goth-like. And it's that part of the night where I'm like, why does my head feel odd? Because I have not taken my medicine yet.
Oh yeah. It's almost 11 o'clock right now.
Please take care of
Yeah.
yourself. Don't break
Okay, so
yourself.
then you know what? We're gonna do this. Ready? Watch. And we're gonna do a takeover. There you go.
Ooh.
You got the show for a minute while I go do
Oh,
something.
yay!
Yay.
Hello and welcome to Jeremy's Channel. I'm Lindsay Badger and I will be your hostess for the remainder of the evening.
Well, hi,
Joining
Lindsay.
me this evening, Michelle Alexander. Hello, Michelle. How are you tonight?
Hi, everybody.
I know you
sound
came
like
here to watch art and be entertained by Jeremy, but we kicked him out.
I feel like it's like one of those scary puppet sidekicks, you know. Oh, that's funny, Clown Bob.
Say hi to the crowd, Michelle.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Welcome to Wacko Hour, where we don't know anything, but we're going to pretend like we know.
Well, what should we do for this sort of like in between music? You know, like please stand by.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Do, 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 do. Oh,
I didn't do that.
No, I was trying to get the No Problem Llama. Get off of me. Get off of me. Give me the llama.
What is
No problem.
happening right now?
Dude, Haps, no problem, llama.
Oh, the llama.
Just go ahead and download Haps and come on over here to us.
I like C.S. Murphy. He has that thing like "Be Right Back,"
Yeah,
where
the
he looks like
BRB
he's hiding
page.
from the Pope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the Pope.
And the look on his face is just classic. I love it.
Like, oh my God, it's the Pope. He's looking for me.
Des is back.
Okay, she
I
has
had
to
to
make,
put the little one to bed.
she has to make one small appearance. So prepare yourself. Are you ready? Look, everyone. It's
What?
Des. She's real.
It's
Des.
I'm a real girl.
Yes, you are. Now you're gone.
Oh wow, that
I
You
wasn't
didn't-
blurry the entire time you're gone, Jer.
Oh, that is awesome.
I know. I was kind of happy about that.
See, it's when you do the takeover.
Mommy, you're talking to people.
I think
All right.
it was just luck, honestly.
It very well could have been.
I'm kind of digging this fairy's sassiness.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like it.
I mean the whole side saddle thing too.
Yeah.
What
And
has
that she
got in
has
her
an-
hand?
She has a lantern that's actually a fairy in a cage that's going to be glowing, I think.
Yeah, we're getting the yellow glow.
That's
Glowing.
fun.
And that's why she's got the little laugh on her face. Mwahahaha.
Oh, that sound, though.
What is that?
Oh,
sound?
It's not
What is-
fireworks.
Oh, it's Velcro from the Trapper Keeper.
Yes.
I reckon I can't see what she's doing, but I definitely. It's either that or I'm
She's
splitting my pants.
slowly. Tantalizingly so. Does it smell like the 80s?
Smell like the 80s.
I don't know what the 80s smelled like. I don't know. I wasn't even born then.
She wasn't here.
okay, hold on. We gotta go trapper buddies.
Oh, we're going to do
Trapper
Trapper Bunnies? Yay! Mine's
The
over here
80s
somewhere.
smelled like money and lip gloss.
Woo!
Money and lip gloss.
You forgot
Here's mine.
hairspray. Wait, let's go triple. all have the same because it's the best one.
It is.
Hey, get off me, spider.
The best one is the that I have all of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all of them,
God,
but I
you
have to wait.
guys. Walmart
and
is
mine-
not one of those places that's really close by where I live.
And
So-
mine has an original '90s folder in it from Trapper Keeper.
That is too funny.
It's a Trapper series portfolio. I have mine upside down.
Ooh, that's nice.
Hold on.
I like the different shiny
There.
colors.
So yeah, it is a
Mm.
Trapper portfolio designer series. And that's why I was like, once I found this, and I was like, I knew I was getting a Trapper Keeper. I was like, I have to put it back
I used to
inside.
ram so many papers into those little corners.
And I'm gonna use this when I go back to college.
Did you have a pencil like thing that you would stick in your binder?
I think so. That had like 2 or 3 rings that you could put right inside there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is so
Yeah.
cool.
And you could put you put your little eraser tops in there. I used to have a troll eraser top thing.
Are you ready to go back
I
to
keep
hiding,
trolls in
Dad?
there. I used to keep trolls in mine.
It says 90s Trapper Keeper on here
Does it?
that they labeled. Yeah,
Well, they
it
knew who
literally
you
does.
were. They knew that you didn't belong in the 80s.
No,
It
because
says right there.
You weren't born in the 80s.
Yeah.
the '90s had the zipper.
Oh, that's right. The 90s did have the zipper.
No, I had a Trapper Keeper that was like ours that was in the 90s as well.
Oh, did you?
So,
Okay.
Yeah. It's true. It happened.
Okay, then maybe there were some, but I could have swore that they were
Like early 90s though, not
Yeah.
like
okay, we're gonna let Des go back to her Heidi spot because she's momming right now. All right, I don't want to go purple because I've done a lot of
we already
purple.
did purple.
What about
Sorry.
green?
Well, we did Joker with green, but he didn't have a well, it was purple on Harley, right?
Yeah, it was purple on the Harley.
And then we did green on Joker's face. What
Right.
about
Mm.
like black and blue?
Periwinkle? I was thinking blue, like a periwinkle blue.
Like, let's see.
Or maybe like a
Periwinkle.
magenta?
Ooh,
That's
that's
kind of a-
pretty.
That's kind of a darky blue.
Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot.
And then I need something. We're gonna give a little bit of red right here in the pendant because that's what we want to do.
You
Nice, blue.
independent.
Independent. All the
That's
single
very
ladies.
funny.
All the single ladies. We're putting where'd the green go? Missed the green. Give me the green. Okay, so the little outfit here on the fairy has to be green.
Nice.
Are you yawning because you have to go to work
Yes.
tomorrow?
I'm trying to go to bed at a decent hour.
So am I. I figure at least 1 or 2 should be good.
I know I'm gonna be too excited to really sleep though. I just want to oversleep.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, sleeping's a thing?
It's gonna
Yeah,
have to be.
Usually happens the daytime for me though, so that's weird.
Yeah. Well,
It happened a
I've
lot
been
in
known
the
to go
daytime
to-
for me.
I've been going to bed at like 6 and 7 in the morning sometimes, and then
I've been
waking
taking
up
a
at,
lot
like,
of
1.
naps this week.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah, I
naps.
took a nap today. I took like a 2-hour nap. I'm like, wait, what is this magic?
What is
What is
happening?
this? Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't happen with moms.
I was just gonna say, like, I don't think I
Oh.
hear does nap very often.
I woke up at like 8:40 this morning. I'm like, why am I up?
Right?
What's happening to me?
But getting ready for the school, homeschooling. So we're doing a schedule.
Yeah,
Getting used to that.
I get to do that this weekend is when we're going to start doing that.
Are you homeschooling as well?
No, but I do have to train my children to wake up. Actually, I have to train myself to
Right.
wake up on time because my children already do that naturally, but they're nice children. So Unless they're screaming at each other, and then I wake up in a panic and start screaming. That's a lovely way to start your day.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Stop murdering each other. It's not allowed.
What did I say? Once I said no more kids. We cannot murder anymore.
There's a shortage of children in this house. You have to save the ones that
Yeah.
are left.
It is no longer the Hunger Games. I will feed all of you. Who wants to eat today? Fight amongst yourselves. The winner will get the full plate.
But I don't like
You know,
it.
we had myself, my sister, my little brother, and then when, and I'm just going to call him Dad because he is Dad, brought his 4 kids around, there was a lot of mouths to feed. 2 adults, 7 kids. We didn't eat out ever. There was a lot of meals that I will never ever eat in my life again because they're just stuff that I can't. A lot of cream of this and mushroom of that.
Ooh.
No,
Yee.
I
Cream
can't.
of this and mushroom of
Thanks,
that.
but no thanks. That's funny.
I have Newt.
Well, and my mom, poor mom was like cooking for all of us, and so we tried being picky children, and she's like, you're allowed one thing each that you do not have to eat. Everything else that gets put on your plate, you have to eat.
Fair enough,
Um,
Mom.
Yeah, and because like you said, she's not cooking 9 different meals every single day.
Yeah, that doesn't fly
Oh,
in my
yeah.
house either. That
Like-
is definitely a nope.
Like I get this, and so that's why, like I said, there was a lot of hamburger helper cream of mushrooms type meals made that she
Mhm.
could just throw something in the oven and bring out. But
Mhm.
I couldn't stomach these things, and I found a way around changing the rule. Because they tried the whole, well, we're going to put this plate in front of you and you're going to eat it. And if not, guess what? It's going in the fridge. You're going to eat it tomorrow.
Mhm.
Go.
And, we're just going to keep it, until, well, I learned early on that I have a pretty substantially weak stomach. And when you have 9 kids sitting around the table and you say, I can't eat this, and they say, put it in your mouth, and you're like, okay. And then you bring it all right back up, it stops
Oh.
super quick. So guess who didn't have to start eating
Ooh.
everything put on his plate?
Like, oh my gosh.
That's
That's
fantastic.
Like,
That's
and
pretty an extreme way out of it. Did you do
Well,
that?
like I
At
said,
no.
it wasn't like I was, sticking my finger down my throat or anything like this. I mean, literally, I put the food in my mouth, tried to swallow it, and my body was like, no. And because of that, though, I was a very picky eater and wouldn't try anything new.
Wow.
So I didn't grow up with a lot of vegetables. I didn't grow up with a lot of fruits that, because
Yeah,
again,
meat and potatoes, pasta. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. A lot of that stuff. And so and when I met my wife, she's like, do you want a salad? And I was like, I've never had a salad. She's like, what do you mean you've never had a salad? I'm like, you ever see 9 kids around a salad? It doesn't last, they're not buying that kind of stuff.
Not happening.
Yeah, it's just not happening. So there's a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't even remember eating fast food until I was in my teens.
Oh yeah.
When I started kind of going out on my own or whatnot. I mean, every once in a blue moon, we might get treated with like McDonald's hamburgers, but even then, I didn't like McDonald's. I was like, ugh.
It was kind of a rare thing, to go out to eat, really.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, like some people, like they survive off that. That's what they do just because of, I don't know, their work schedules or
Yeah.
whatever, or it's just part of their culture. But yeah, I just remember going out to eat was such a rare thing, even if it was just to get hamburgers.
Yeah.
Now, when I got out on my own, I pretty much lived exclusively on fast food. We worked midnights, and I would eat Denny's at 3 a.m. because they were the only thing really open unless you went to a gas station.
Mhm.
And then in the morning when I got off of work, we'd wait until 10 o'clock when Burger King would open and start selling, burgers instead of breakfast. And then, it'd be a Whopper combo. And then, I'd wake up midday sometime and go eat something else. And then, it was always fast food stuff.
Right.
And it's kind of funny because I had gotten bronchitis one time, and the doctor's checking all my my stuff out and everything. He's like, wow, you're you must take care of yourself, exercise a lot, and you must be eating the right foods. And I'm like, I eat fast food daily. I get about 2.5 hours sleep a day, and I never exercise. He's like, well, continue with it because you're doing really good. He's like,
Wow.
because he's like, your good cholesterol is excellent, your bad cholesterol is amazing. He's like, because he's like, what are you eating? I'm like, pretty much Burger King daily.
Oh, Burger King.
Ugh,
Yeah.
that's
The
like
Burger King diet. There you go.
And like I said, mind you, I was in my 20s, and I had a better metabolism and whatnot. Now, if I tried that, I'd be like,
Well, back in that I remember in the 80s and 90s were the all-night diners.
yeah.
So
What?
sorry.
That's why I said
Sorry.
we would eat Denny's on the daily.
Ah, Denny's. Yeah,
We were always at Denny's.
yeah. They had a restaurant called The Clock.
Oh wow, no.
Yeah, it was like, And then there was some truck stop place just outside of Lansing when I was at Michigan State. That was pretty cool.
I don't want to go black hair because then it destroys all of the.
what about like a fiery red maybe?
Ooh,
Ooh. Oh, that would look pretty with that blue color.
I like it. Way to go.
Or you could even do, like an off the wall color, like you could do a blue hair.
I could, but we're already coloring it red.
Ah, we'll stick with that then.
I have I have no impulse control. You said red, and I'm like, done. We're out.
It's happening.
And guys have a thing for cartoon redheads.
Well, if they're
I
drawn
have
like
a
Jessica
thing for
Rabbit.
redheads, period.
You and Charlie Brown and the little redheaded girl.
I can't say that that's a correct statement because it's got to be the right kind of redhead for me. I don't like super pale redheads. It just something aesthetically just doesn't. But I also don't like girls that dye their hair red, like as far as make it look fake.
Right.
Oh yeah, that super raspberry color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eggplanty. almost.
Now the only exception I would have would be Shirley Manson.
Mm,
Well,
she's
Shirley
pretty
had some nice hair. I liked,
She definitely dyed it. It wasn't natural,
Right.
I don't think. But maybe she had like a natural redness underneath all of that. But man, she had the prettiest hair.
But she was doing it for showmanship. It wasn't like she was doing it for.
I mean, I
she was
think
trying
she
to
really
set-
is a true redhead, but I just think, yeah, exactly. Like it was
She was trying to
exaggerated.
set herself apart from all the bubblegum blondes and.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so. Yeah, the strong look. Very strong.
All right. Skin color.
Luke likes cream of mushroom. I'm just now like absorbing what he said.
cream of
Sounds good.
cream and mushroom smells good.
Sounds
All the
great.
casseroles. Yeah, casseroles were such a big thing. I don't know if they still are, but except for potlucks.
Not in my house.
I don't do casseroles.
Depends on the
Can't do
cast.
that. I guess I was just gonna say I take that back. There is one that I really like. I like the chicken enchilada casserole thingy.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. That one's tasty.
Depends
What-
if she's cute, whether Cassie rolls.
Oh God.
That was so bad.
That was bad.
That
Dad joke.
was worse. You need to give my dad a call. Actually, like Bob was like just nailing the dad jokes today. I'm like, maybe you
Was
should
he?
call my dad. Yeah, you guys you guys should just like swap jokes. You had a really doozy dad joke earlier today, and I can't remember what it was, but it was some pun play on words.
I need
remember?
something for the membrane on the wings because I've got some membraney, and I want to make that kind of colorful, but I don't know what.
Oh, I know
lots
what
of
made
color
me
grading.
laugh today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Blurted out.
Yeah.
I remember having burp. No, I remember what I really like that red. It's pretty. Well, the one thing that made me laugh today that you said was we were over by the hair color and you pointed at the men's hair color and you said something like, "How would you feel if I dyed my hair?" And I said, "I don't know." Or no, oh, you said what color? And I said, "Oh, it should be silver fox." And then he goes, "Yeah, I should get just for old men."
That's for old
You
men.
should dye his hair color the same color as The Witcher.
Ooh,
Yes.
that would be cool.
Mm, yes.
That would be cool. Tess, I like the way you think.
I like the way I think too. I just got done watching that show 2 days straight,
it
and I'm just
good?
like, "Where's more? I need
know,
more."
right? I know.
It comes out.
Give
The second
me
season's this
more.
December 17th. This year is coming out.
Oh,
So I'm
that's
like,
too.
wow,
That's like that's a while to wait.
and it came out 2019. Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it taking so long?
I feel the same way about Titan season 3 on HBO. Okay, so we just did subtle purple, and I'm gonna leave them mostly white with just the outline of purple. Now I have to color the beetle. I don't know how I want to do this. I do, but I don't. Hello from Tokyo.
Hello.
Well, Jim, how are you doing? I heard you were live a little bit ago, sir. Are you live?
It says Tokyo Prefecture.
And I have to click on this name because I do not believe. Let's see, view profile and subscribe. There we go.
Yay!
Now I shall get notifications.
Haha.
So here it is 11:16. There it is 10:16 a.m.
Woohoo! I should be at work. What am I
So
doing
it's-
online?
I think. No, wait, no, I got that wrong. Maybe I got that wrong. I don't know.
Yes, we're all here. Hello.
Thank
Okay.
We're all here.
I love that he's a Ghostbusters cosplayer.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
it's 12:16 noon. I was off by an hour. I went the wrong direction.
Well, that's awesome. He have lunch with us, and he could do late night for our time.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Art parties.
Yeah,
Art party for the win.
there you go. That's why I was asking him, like, at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is New York time.
Which is my time.
Join us.
Ooh, we're doing a creative multiverse tomorrow night with Joe, and we're gonna all draw ice cream. You're welcome to join us if you're around tomorrow night on
Heck yeah.
Joseph Burke's
I want to
channel.
eat ice cream. I'll just come and eat ice cream. I'll make a root beer. Oh, root beer farm.
Julie Brown. Do you want to know how long it took me to get Miss Brown over here on Haps? But I'm
Oh,
glad-
I know. I know. It took
I just
like
want to
months.
point out that here's my calendar. I started Haps back
Yay.
on.
I'm at day 191 today.
Okay, so I did some Haps
Ooh.
broadcasts. My first one was way back in. I tested broadcast on Haps on February 1st, but I only did a couple. Like I was still periscoping back then,
Ooh.
and so then I did like one per week over here in March, and then I think I went full time in April
Mhm.
because I don't see any P's on here for Periscope. So I believe this was all. So I went April, and I went May,
Mhm.
and June the whole time saying, Julie, come on over. And do you know what happened on July 4th? Look, it's highlighted.
She came.
Oh,
over.
wow.
Julie joined Haps.
That's quite a few months of bugging her to get over here.
And she
Yep.
joined on the 4th of July. I was like, woo!
And then she's like, "Oh, Jim, come on over. He's here. Yay." So I love
Aw.
it. I love it. And James Hatfield broadcasted yesterday for the first time.
I did
And
see
he
him.
said he wants to do that once a week on Mondays at 6 p.m. But then it sounds like he's going to do more. He really liked it.
It's
But
Haps is addicting.
yeah.
You say I'm just going to be here once in a while, and then you find yourself like 4 times a day on 6 different broadcasts, and
It's
Right?
true. It's the thing that happens.
you start opening the app up on your 10-minute break, and you're like, who's on right now?
I actually think I'm going to broadcast a bit more now that I feel like my life is kind of
Complete?
settled.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's completer. I mean, I feel like back to
Completer.
myself almost.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
New words all the
Become a
time on
computer.
here.
Well, I just
Oop.
think it's going to be more of a, it'll be nice to have a schedule. That's all.
Yes.
I know some people are like free form and they don't have a routine and
I
all that
can't
stuff, but
stand a
I can't.
schedule. If I had to have a schedule, oh my god! Could you imagine forcing yourself to draw every day?
That would be insane.
I couldn't do it. It's there's a level of insanity there that you just
Who in their right mind would do such a thing?
nobody would.
Oh my gosh. You're
So
so
Lindsay,
Yes,
I got 2 of them out of the mold.
Uh oh.
funny. Ooh.
No.
there's
And but-
shiny little packages of joy.
Yeah, they are what you think they are, Michelle.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. And then you flip them over, and you scratch and sniff them when you have
Scratch and
anxiety.
sniff.
Everyone loves
Nice.
putting their
Mhm.
nose up to a good pair of scratch and sniffers.
I love it.
You're gonna draw every day from today. Okay, so if you are, you have to catch up with me, and I have to check my where I'm at.
To
I am
catch
at.
up. Oh my gosh.
In
I am-
theory, he says in theory. It's
In
I
theory,
like
theoretical.
theories. Theories are good.
It's like existential theoretical drawing.
Mm.
In my mind, I'm creating.
All right.
I love it. I love it. No, I did the whole drawing a day thing for quite a few years in early Periscope time.
I could only do it for spurts at a time.
Oh, who was? I think I was having a conversation with you, Lindsay. Something about like if you start drawing or
Possible.
doing something online, people then start asking you to do stuff. I
Yes.
think because I started drawing
Yes.
portraits and things of people, I wound up doing 54 portraits in a matter of like 4 months
Wow.
because of that.
7 years, 6
When I
months,
first
26.
started.
So that is how
Ooh,
long ago I started drawing and doing a
get
drawing a day.
out. 7 years ago. Four
long
score
time.
in
6 months and
7 years.
26 days ago.
That's awesome.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I just decided like, oh, you know what? I gotta stop drawing portraits so much online, or people will keep asking me to do that. So I'm not gonna do that as much. I mean, that was to me that's kind of like a good strategy. I'm not able to do commissions at all. But that first year, I wasn't doing anything but recovering from the grief of losing my husband and
Mhm.
Right.
wasn't working and was trying to figure out what to do with my business, and it was just like that was what I did. I just got up and drew. I
Yeah.
got up and drew. Got up and drew.
So that you
And
had
it was very, very
something.
therapeutic.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, there's been so many times when it just calmed me right down to just sit down, you know, and finally get something. Once I like, after about 15 minutes into it, I'm like, whatever was bothering me, it's just gone now. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy.
Yeah, I have anxiety before I go on,
Hmm.
and then once I'm here, I'm just like, okay, blah 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 blah.
Did
Right.
Did Jim
So-
want to join us for the last bit?
Jim, do you want to come up and
I mean,
say
I know I have
hi?
directorship
You do. That's why you're
on
you're,
board
you're my,
all the people
Aw.
of the internet.
I wish I could just like permanently give it, so I didn't have to keep clicking it.
Oh, I know, right?
You
that
can pick moderators. They get some powers, but I don't think they get all the directorship powers.
No, I
No.
do have most of you on as moderators, I think.
I did send an invite, Jim, if
do,
you want to
you
join
do.
us and chit chat for a minute. It's but this is the
Don't mind
nighttime
me.
crew for the most part. We're missing a couple, but for the most part, this is the core group of us.
Yep.
Yeah, don't mind me and,
And,
my noise. I'm just letting loose my phalluses. So.
It's okay. I'm.
Des is just
I thought
over
you were
here
like.
playing with her man bits.
I thought it was your joints or something cracking. I'm sitting here eating pretzels, trying not to crunch loud. Look
I
at
have
how
not heard
lazy
of
we
Clancy
are.
yet. I
All
think
of us
you're
are
okay.
watching one person draw. Like, we should be drawing, should
You
we?
know, I would be
Should
doing
we or
this in
should
the
we?
chat, being forced to type otherwise. So this is where
Right.
I am.
Hello.
There you go.
Oh
There
my
you go.
gosh, he's here! I
Jake.
hear a new voice. Hi.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello.
Good day.
And I get to see his face too. Okay, I'm
Oh, yeah.
honored right now. What's up, dude?
Oh my gosh. Hello.
That's
Miss
Hello.
Badger.
Hi,
I'm so
I'm
glad that-
Lindsay. Nice to meet you.
to
Or
see you.
Badges, as the nickname goes around here.
Nice to
The
meet you.
Lady Badger.
Nice
The
to meet
Lady
you.
We
Badger.
dubbed her badass badges.
I'm badass badges by some. Yes. Yes.
The Lady Badges.
Yes.
I'm the hidden Michelle.
This-
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You'll get to see me soon enough. Just not tonight. I'm in my
Okay.
jammies.
She's jamming.
I'm in my gym
Oh.
bay.
Nice.
It looks like it's nice and sunny there, or is that just the lighting?
It's a bit of both. It's absolutely blazing hot here. It's like
Oh yeah, I bet.
it's like living in the Amazon. It's
Oh,
it's
not
like
fun.
really huge.
Ooh,
Hence why I'm wearing this
gotcha.
Japanese robe.
It looks comfy. Very nice.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
now
good.
you teach. That's right. Correct. You teach.
Yes.
At a
yes,
girls' school. I'm gonna say girls' school.
I
but
don't know
I
who started
I
that
don't
rumor. No, I'm an elementary school teacher. And I'm the
Oh,
head of the
okay.
English department.
Okay, I might have you mixed up with someone else that I know. Sorry.
No, that's
been a while.
okay. I
been
think
a while.
probably Julie's fault. I blame everything on her. So
Yes, blame Julie.
She can't be here to defend herself.
And see, here I always
Yeah.
just blame Luke because he's from Canada.
Oh, no, don't blame
Blame
Canadians.
Canada.
Hey, don't blame Canada. Everyone blames Canada.
and then so we've got I don't know
Damn it.
that lady down there.
Come on,
Desiree.
I'll be out.
Desiree.
Desiree.
This is
Hey.
Hello.
Des.
This is
A
all very
lovely, lovely
new and
person.
exciting for me. This.
I really like being able to do stuff like this where we can, like I could bring all of you up. We could have 8 different people across here.
It's nice.
That's madness. It's great.
Yeah, he can
Um,
bring
we-
us all up. He can bring in images and videos here natively on the studio, so that you aren't forced to have to use third-party software to make a nice production of a live stream.
Wow.
So
For
Yeah.
example, like I
that's
can
great.
click up my show icon and be like, "Hey, look, this is the Wonderful
Wow.
World of Drawing," like that, and
Wow.
then you can click off on it, and or we
Mhm.
can bring up Michelle's show and say, "Hey, look, we got the
There
fish
we
putty."
go. Yes. Well, you have been the guest host,
Right,
and it is
So-
something that is sort of anyone can do and participate once a week, and even
So
if
how
I'm
do
not
you-
there.
and then like I can be like, "Look, Lindsay's on screen.
Sketch party.
Hi."
look, and
And
I'm
she's always
blurry
blurry.
because I'm always blurry.
She's always blurry.
Probably because you got the OB. Who knows what's going on over there? But that's really crazy. But
I
yeah,
wish
like
I
I
could blame it on
There's a
that.
lot of neat features on this.
well, what's really nice is StreamYards is that thing that you have to pay for to do a lot of this stuff, especially in multi-streaming out to other platforms at the same time. Here it's free, and I use my iPhone. I plug it into my laptop, and I have 2 cameras, one with the phone
Ah.
and one
Yeah.
with the laptop. Yeah,
Right.
and I can toggle between the two if I like. Or
Yeah, you can
what.
bring in multiple
have to be-
devices into the same broadcast, which is nice.
And so a lot of
it is,
folks to
OSB.
join. Mm-hmm.
Enabled?
You mean
OSB?
OBS enabled?
Yeah, that's what I meant. OBS.
Yeah,
sorry.
you can
IBS.
bring in third-party software with virtual cam drivers if you're into that sort of thing. Like OBS is the most popular one that works well. I'm sure there's others like vMix and stuff, but they all basically work the same. But it's not an RTMP feed, so it doesn't bring in the video and the audio at the same time. They have to be 2 separate sources until they get that sorted out. We are still in beta on HAPS, so there is constantly things changing and updating and moving about.
Yeah, like the phone today.
What's up, Retta?
No comment. Fricker, fricker, fricker.
Hello,
Poop. That's all I can say.
Retta?
Yeah.
Desiree. Oh, Retta.
Hi.
Retta
Hi.
Retta
Moore.
Moore.
Oh, Retta.
Retta
Yeah,
Moore.
and he's a twin, and so there's Retta and Yassine.
Mm-hmm.
Yassine.
Yes.
We just more and more. We have more. Hi guys. They're from Florida. We're all getting to know each other really nicely in this app. Like there are times we've always been in each other's broadcasts, but like I'm getting to know Jeremy even more in this sense because we co-broadcast like
You mean
this. We
as
can talk
compared
each other.
to Periscope, you mean?
As compared to Periscope, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm losing my
Our
The
Jer
visual
Bear.
aspect that
Mhm.
the visual aspect kind of doesn't it? Where you both get to see each other interact.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really cool. But
All right, now I just have to figure out what I'm going to do for a background, and then this thing's done. I'm not going to
Mhm.
go
Like it.
crazy.
But you always go
one
crazy.
thing.
I
Yeah.
know, but I don't want to go crazy today. So we're just going to do like a two-tone green on the bottom and like some gray on the top.
Okay.
We're going to say our land is right about there. That's good. Because it is already like what, 11:30. Jeez.
It is pretty late for you, Mr.
You know, I used to draw really quick drawings, and now it's like I'm taking forever.
It's because
But
you're
then again-
challenging yourself and pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone.
But then again, I was doing this side. And this
Yeah.
side doesn't take long to get done.
That's right.
No.
Mm. Oh, I'm not yawning.
okay.
I'm not yawning. What's
I will
up?
permission to ask Jeremy if I can share my imagery intro statement to Lindsay.
Imaginary intro statement. to
Um,
oh, he always likes to come into my streams and give me some broadcastery
What is?
Well, then, you
sign
know,
on.
Oh yes, because he likes the sound of your voice.
He likes to
Lindsay
hear
here
my
is a
voice.
professional. She is a professional. She's a podcaster, techie, graphic
I'm a professional
designer.
that doesn't get
She's
paid a
everything.
dime.
if Lindsay wants to do whatever is needed to
He's
be
a
done,
pro.
Lindsay has
If you-
all the permissions.
Go for it, Retta. If Jeremy doesn't care, that's fine with me.
Nope, I don't care.
Jer Bear is awesome like that.
What does he mean by imaginary intro statement?
Retta likes to type up like a intro in some pretend show like USA Today or whatever.
And then make Lindsay read it.
And then I
It's
read
like
it.
his
and
thing.
It's a thing.
Ah, I
Whatever
see.
gets
Okay.
your kicks. Yes, whatever gets your kicks
It's
off.
just
there,
a
mister.
goofy, silly thing.
Kind of like it
Lindsay
whenever
has a
Joe
soothing
comes on and goes,
voice.
I have a soothing voice.
"Hi, Michelle."
God, don't do that. Oh God. I was not prepared. You need to like warn me. Oh.
I did. I said kind of like when Joe does.
Oh, well, Joe does a lot of things.
That was
but, oh my
that
gosh.
was hardly a warm up. That was a cold
That's what she
start.
said.
I'm not even on camera. You probably saw me jump in your minds. Oh,
I
did.
felt it.
I
you
heard
felt
it.
it. I felt. Oh,
I heard the breathing go.
I have extreme reflexes.
And to think, I don't even have the software to do that. I just got to get close to the mic.
And my apologies to our new broadcaster for how silly we are. No, this is really the way
Oh,
we
this
are.
is
We
the
get together
shenanigans
and
that we
like,
do all the time.
we screw around, but you know, we've been having so much fun like doing challenges where we draw things together. We had an excellent one, Joseph Burkhardt, who's not here. The guy he's referring to, Joe, with the voice changer, that has a creepy demon voice that freaks me out every time, even though I know he's doing it. But anyway, we did like a Loki challenge. That was
Where's the
fun.
Loki?
Draw your own Loki, your own variant.
Right.
And so
Loki.
Ah,
that was fun.
Loki.
Yeah. I don't know. If
Mr. Moore has his intro statement.
Ah.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, let's okay. We're ready. Flam, flam, flam.
All right.
COVID.
Live from Tokyo, Japan, this is Lindsay Badges and Jeremy Stoltz reporting to you from outside. Blah 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 blah. I don't want to read all of that. That's a lot.
Ajinomoto?
Ajinomoto Stadium on a hot, humid weather with an art show. Yeah,
What?
there you go.
That's interesting.
Well done.
Is that an anime reference or something? I don't recognize
I don't
that
know
word.
what that is.
Ajinomoto Stadium.
I don't know what.
Retta.
Retta.
I don't know why
I'm from Tokyo,
that's like
Japan.
his thing.
It's gotta be
It's easy
shorter.
budget.
He better be dropping some coins.
He writes
in
like
it.
novels for me.
Hajime.
You should, like,
begin.
You should only do that if he drops some dime in the coins.
I know,
in the,
he's
in
gonna
the
have
chat.
Start making
You
him
have
pay.
to toss a coin to the Witcher.
You have to a Lama Stay award or something.
Yeah.
We're gonna start using Witcher stuff now since I watched it.
Add a location, by the way.
We need you to
How do
toss
you
a
do
coin
what?
to the Witcher.
Edit or you mean like in the
I
banners?
think I've just found
Under
it. Like,
settings?
yeah, okay. I see
If
it.
you're on
Okay.
your laptop or PC, there's a couple of places, but
Yeah. There we
Lindsay
go.
probably would be better explaining it.
Title,
Seeing it.
artist,
Yes, the first one you get free. After that, you have to pay for them.
What? What are you talking about?
That's what she said.
Intros, I
What?
think.
Exactly.
Intros.
The first one.
First one's free. The first sample's free.
I don't know. Are we talking drugs or lap dances? What are we
No,
talking
we're talking about Lindsay Badge's intros.
Oh,
Buy
is
one,
that
get one free.
Intro in
He's
quotes
pimping
here.
me out
I mean,
right now.
Retta, I think Retta, we're kind of on to you here. What's going on? I don't know. What's happening?
Can anyone tell what UTC stands for?
Universal Time.
It's a time
It's a-
thing.
yeah, it's a time-
Australia?
Uh,
I think it's in Australia.
Let's see. Google says
From the TSA.
UTC.
Yes, it's a variant from the TSA.
It's a local. It's a Loki variant.
Right.
Well, one thing,
Holy
Jim, that you're going to really appreciate about HAPS is that you actually can earn money here,
Universal
And it-
Time
and they pay out. There you
Ah.
go. They pay out like when they say they're going to pay out. You
Thank
have
you, Retta.
complete clarity. It's not like the Super Hearts. I mean, you know
Right.
exactly how much you're earning, who's supporting you, how much you earn per broadcast. All of that is very accessible. And then after $200 you accrue, you can request a payout. You'll get an email. You send them the information and for your PayPal or whatever system, and you get it within a day or two.
Okay.
It's very nice.
So when it
Nothing like
that
Super Hard.
amount of money,
200 is the
200.
payout cap or limit
Right.
on that.
So if you
Nice.
go into
Minimum.
your settings, there's
Yeah, minimum. Thank you.
lot of like information on whether you're sponsoring someone else and paying out, or if there's also a separate one for what's coming in and who's.
Yeah, there's
You know, how
awards
much.
and sponsorships are the two different ways you can earn on here. Sponsorships are monthly
Mhm.
and they don't have
And-
any fees
Okay.
attached to those
Yeah.
currently. And then you buy the coins to award broadcasters, which there is fees attached to that.
Or earn them by logging in
Yes.
daily or
Exactly.
broadcasting weekly.
That
So
too.
they give you coins to give away. Like that's kind of a nice little recycling
Yeah.
system.
The more
in
you
itself.
interact and participate on the site, you'll get free coins per day.
oh, I see.
So.
Okay.
So it's good. Yeah. So it's a really nice system. And I've had in Periscope with the Super Hearts, I had one payout in the entire time I was on that thing. Here, I'm almost on my second payout, and I've only been on this app for about 200 days, and I'm already close to a second payout. And I only
So am
broadcast
I.
once a week, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sometimes twice, but most of the time it's at least once consistently.
Right, right. So I don't, I'm sure someone that has to draw every day and is out there just shaking the trees.
There's people doing that.
Speaking the tree.
Shaking the trees.
Well, Jeremy here has been making lots of coins this month. He's been
This
he's
month
been
has
doing
been my best month.
He's been
well,
showing
last
extra
month wasn't bad
leg.
either. It started with a June
It's the
tune.
extra skin.
Yeah,
in the game.
we've seen him turn that camera on himself, and it's like, oh wow,
Wow.
we gotta have more of that Jeremy. The Jer Bear. Where did this Jer Bear come from? That's so cute.
That's Des.
That's
Me.
entirely a
Des.
Des thing.
Des just started calling you that. Oh
Yep,
my gosh.
that is her official.
Well, the nickname
title.
for my son is Joe Bear because my son
Okay.
has this long name. I'm an Ojibwe Anishinaabe. Everything is like if you say blueberry pie, it takes a paragraph to say it. But like
Wow.
in Ojibwe Anishinaabe, when my son's name means bear gathering food, but I mean Joe Bear is a lot easier to yell at when you're like looking for him. So
There we go. Threw a little bit of highlight on her skin there, coming off of the
ooh, let's take a look.
little lantern.
Oh,
I like
nice.
the glow.
That glow
That's
looks good.
lovely.
It's nice. It's the right. It's the
Ooh.
color I had imagined it would be.
The wings look like tree branches, which I kind of
Yeah.
like a lot.
I was
It's
just
like
thinking
that
they're very
nature-
twiggy.
Kind of withered, and where they would have been nice and rounded, they're just kind of falling
Very
apart on
cool.
her.
Mhm.
Very cool.
'Cause she's a dark fairy.
Yeah, she looks a little wicked. I can see.
What- Yeah, she's like, I got a fairy and I'm gonna keep it.
It's my little pet.
I bet you Des could make that laugh.
She could.
Wicked evil
Yeah.
fairy. Wicked fairy.
So for Jim, who hasn't been here to see
There it is.
There it is. That's the winner.
Oh my god. I can't wait till Halloween. I mean,
drawing.
for the entire month of October, I'm going to dress up every day. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I just love it.
We've got a troll pirate captain,
Nice.
his first mate. And yes, they're
Uh-huh,
very
okay.
Harlequin and Joker inspired, but that's kind of where I went with it.
She
Yep.
looks
We
fun.
have a centaur bartender.
I was going to say, I'd take her out for a drink. Oh, I love him.
Yeah,
I
he
love
runs
him
the
too.
Pints of Pony, and there's no horsing around in his bar.
Mm-mm.
He definitely looks like he's Thor when he let himself go. Thor.
Right. We got ourselves an evil wizard with his evil pink cat and horns.
What's that guy? The Smurf, the evil guy.
Gargamel. Yeah.
Gargamel.
Kind of Gargamel.
Gargamel. That's definitely Gargamel.
It reminds me of Bionic 6. Dr.
Okay.
Scar.
Oh wow.
We've got our mad scientist Minotaur, who looks like this and normally drinks his potion and turns into this guy. So these aren't two separate characters. This is one guy, both forms. Kind
I
of like
love
your
it.
Bruce Banner, Incredible Hulk.
Oh,
almost,
this was the art challenge, and I think you're
Yeah.
the only one who did it.
He
I like
did,
it.
yeah.
I had to put it in.
I love it.
that.
Here
We
is
have
my
a
goblin
list. We have a list of challenges we've been giving each other, and one of them was a
What is the-
Minotaur or
oh,
a
I see. It's got
Nisator.
like a
Yeah,
dynamite.
He's got a dynamite, and it's a strapped on backpack. So, and he's got the wick down here.
Right,
He can
right.
light it with. Got a couple grenades over here. Yeah, he's definitely. And then what started it all was I did this for the half
I love
animal
that.
challenge, and I was like, I'm drawing a dragon.
Haps animals. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Haps.
Yep.
Oh yes, the
Nice.
channel
Okay.
picked
Tell 'em
up
about
on
the
our well, let's see here. I started this sketch party thing. I'm pretty sure I'm not trying to like take credit, but like I started this
How come
theme of
Michelle's
the week
camera isn't
thing
on? That's
because
makes-
I'm in my jammies.
makes me feel very
I'm in my-
suspicious about Michelle.
Jammy.
You should see it. If you were to see me right now,
Yeah.
it would be very suspicious. Yes.
Don't trust her either.
Oh,
Trust her.
I'm on
That's
camera
funny.
plenty. I'm
It's
on
very
camera
suspicious.
plenty.
She's probably a
trust me.
Russian spy.
Yeah, she is.
Ooh.
Just total
Oh.
Russian spy. Exactly.
I do not have Russian accent. My mother is from Czech Republic. Dobre rano.
Okay, cool. Nice little
Okay,
setup there.
Yes, there we go.
So how?
Yeah,
Whoa,
the
that's a proper
challenge of the
artist
week. Well,
studio.
I started everybody like, okay, I'm like, once a
Nice.
week I want people to draw with me.
There we
I
go.
think it would be fun. And so I just said, let's do some art challenges, and we came up
Well,
with some
let's go some of
themes.
this, Jeremy.
And then
There we
Haps
go.
decided to take the theme of the week
Nice.
from us. Did they
Yes,
not?
you did.
They did. No, they didn't. They thought it
And
was we
so
were
have
having so
you-
much fun, and they wanted to
Sometimes
do
you
it for
draw
everybody.
all together on the same screen.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
We
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
If
I'm looking forward to that.
I would. be
Yeah,
doing
bring
it
us all up
tonight,
on
but
and
I-
show them how it
are
looks
you-
with all the
Des,
windows.
are you clean?
Should we
put
do
on
that?
your-
I think.
You know what?
Okay.
Let me get in position. I'll get in position. I'll turn my camera on, and we'll just do this.
I brushed my teeth.
You brushed your teeth. I brushed
He said, "Are you clean?" Wait.
I couldn't tell from down there whether you were still playing with your scratch and sniff.
scratching.
Well, I mean, they're here.
Right.
She's
That's
fiddling
what,
with her yes, those.
My fun bits.
bring
Yes, the
Michelle
fun
up,
bits.
And then we'll bring Jim
I'm
up.
so glad I was muted there. I was laughing so hard.
Are you gonna deliver them in a bag or a sack?
A box, actually.
Oh, you're gonna put the D in the B. Okay.
Yeah, got a D in a box.
What are we talking about? What's in the box?
Lots of little
Why
phalluses.
can't I
My
see?
God.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We're gonna scare this poor man away.
And then from
Okay.
your side, if you don't have directorship, you can always mute your mic and take your camera down. That's all under your control.
You can also mute your co-people.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you can mute your co-people and be like, I don't want to talk to you right now.
Like oh my! It's usually the person. It's usually the person crunching potato chips or something. What are
okay,
you
good.
doing?
So how did you get the? How did you pull that image in your title card image?
Oh, that's if you have directorship. Are you on a PC or phone right now?
I'm on a PC.
Oh, okay. Then let me click down here and show you. I'll throw you on directorship so you can see.
All the buttons.
Oh yeah, let him
all the
see
buttons.
let him see all the controls in the brig.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Now, if you scroll to the right,
Here's my kitty. You know.
like there's
Mhm.
stuff that you can click over here, and you can load them in. And then once you load them in, they generally stay in there until you can have however many megabytes in there at a time. And so, like, I keep my show things on here, and then they always give us this intro and the little llama thing free. But you just click the upload an image down there, and like if I wanted to show you guys something, I could be like, instead of trying to describe it, I could be like, hey, here we're gonna do this.
Okay.
Hi there, Bo.
Bo! Hi, Bo.
Hi,
This is where all the
Bo.
party people are.
Here, Bo.
Who's
This
Bo?
is
Bo Adams.
today's drawing.
There's my Loki.
We got our dark fairy.
My Anishinaabe Ojibwe Loki. He's looking cute. Yes, he's part rabbit.
Oh,
He's a rabbit man.
So yeah,
Because
This is-
Winabuju turns into a rabbit. He's a trickster character in
And that-
our culture. So
That's
he
nice.
is
so do you
Loki.
see like above everyone that they have like their little
I
settings
love
thing?
that.
They have a little icon, then a
He
one.
turned out so cute.
If you click on
Yes.
anyone for the one, like if I'm going to click on Lindsay,
Yeah.
it's going to put her in the one spot automatically.
okay.
don't know if
And
I
then,
should
like I
check
said, if you
Good.
whatnot. Then the other thing is like if I wanted to go to Des and be like, oh, Des is showing us something really cool, I can click on the thing above the one, and it makes her go straight full screen.
Dun dun dun.
So, like I said, you can,
See.
and then you can click off it and bring everyone else back together. So it's like you can spotlight. Okay, let's see what this guy's doing. Let's see what that one's doing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Wow.
it's a lot more comprehensive than any other broadcasting system I've seen. And like she said, we're still
Yeah.
in beta, so there's bound to be changes now. Because I think when we first came on, we could only have 6 people on. We can do 8 now, I think.
As long as I've been here, they've been able to do 8, but it was
8?
kind of
Okay.
unstable whenever you pushed it to the max.
Gotcha.
But now it's nice. There's not really hardly any hiccuping that I'm aware of.
Bo, when you click on Des, something else happens. Mm-hmm.
You never know with me.
She'll send you the package in the mail, sir.
Yeah.
What are we
I like to
talking
work
about?
with OBS in
Oh.
tandem with the native studio, and so I can keep
Go this way. I always get
both
it
of
back.
my
Native.
devices on the
Hey,
same
look at that
square
handsome guy up there.
while sharing it with everybody else. Yeah, that's Jer.
Yeah, so let me go full screen with her so you can see
Oh.
what she's talking about. When she's broadcasting, she can show both cameras.
I
Wow.
can show my work table while you can still see my face. But this is using OBS, and I'm bringing it in with a virtual camera, and then I have a separate mixer that's bringing in my audio. So that's a little like leveled up broadcasting stuff.
I'm getting there.
It's getting you guys there. I see Michelle's face though. That's what I'm excited
Hi,
about.
Charles. I just noticed Charles.
Wow.
I'm so excited.
Hello.
She's got
Charles back.
the trademark mitts.
I
Hi,
do.
beautiful.
She's always got the mitts on.
Yes. Well, that's just me. I just like my
This
mitts.
is overwhelming. I can't believe how many things there are to do here. It's great.
It
And
is
you figure
wonderful.
You're where you're at. Lindsay's over in Oklahoma.
Mhm.
Me and Des are like a couple hours away from each other, and actually so is Michelle. So all three of us
Yep.
in the triangle are all probably within 3 hours from each other.
Jeremy, I couldn't move too far away from
Mhm.
you.
I know.
Well, I can't wait. Like, it would be fun to meet like Luke too, who's in Windsor.
Yep.
So
I know. I'm looking forward to being able to get across the border and
I'll
and
ask
visit
him to
Luke.
bring me some coffee crisps. I miss
Nice.
them.
Ooh.
You can't get coffee crisps.
As long as it's not a
here.
3-hour tour, you're correct, Charles.
Des lives in Narnia. You live in Narnia.
Let's
Just
see.
find
Yes.
open up the closet. There she is.
Lindsay, you are a
Yes.
lovely shade of blur today.
I'm doing what?
She's in a blur.
I said you are a lovely shade of blur today.
I do wear it best. It's the best outfit in my live streaming closet.
At least you're not pixely anymore, though.
That's I don't know if that's an improvement or not, honestly.
Usually I'm the
No,
pixelated one, but
no.
we flipped in the last 2 months.
I look
Yeah.
like I have I look like I'm just like peeking over the edge of this, like, hello.
You're like Wilson in Home Improvement.
Why am I like this? Can you like fit me in? Can you just be like fit in?
And this is my massive mess behind me that I have yet to clean and organize.
That's okay. I have a mess
I'm
back here too. I just have it nicely cropped out so that you guys don't
Flipping
have
the
to see it
camera.
all the
There we
time.
go.
Well, when I was
Nicely cropped out.
This is how I clean things. I just crop it out.
Green screen would be great.
I know. A green screen would be very nice.
Well, the way I have my phone, Jim, is like I have it on the stand, but I have it really close to my laptop. If I wanted to wear my headphones, I could just
I'll have to
literally
make one of
what you
those
do.
cool title cards for myself then. That's the next thing.
There you go.
Move
Oh yeah,
her over here.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
move
then,
her. Thank you.
I can plug my phone directly into my laptop. And then what I do is I open up the laptop, open up Haps that way. I'll mute the microphone on one of the 2 windows because you'll see the second one. When you go into the app
So
on
what
your
time is
phone
it
and
for
open
you
that
people?
up. 11:52 for Eastern.
Yeah, it's almost
Oh, I
midnight.
think I've gone.
Almost.
I'm an hour before
Midnight.
everybody else, so
I think. Do you and
Okay.
Des have the same time?
So it's all
zone?
Tuesday there for you.
Mhm.
yes.
Is it?
Yep.
It's still Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it is. Wow.
We're a few more minutes for you guys and about another hour for me. I'm Central Time Zone, so I'm going to be an hour behind all of the East Coasters.
You're
Yeah,
in the
I'm
past.
Central.
I am in the past.
You're in the past.
Oh yeah, Des, you're in the Central
Sounds
with me.
like
I always
Yeah.
put you in
Mhm.
East Coast with everybody else. I forget. I'm just used to being alone.
She gives off those vibes.
Ooh, Walter Ian K just subscribed.
What's up, Walter?
Thank you for the subscription, Walter.
And Charles is talking about someone should draw someone from the wardrobe. Aslan, maybe? Is that a
Nice.
request?
So another fun thing about having guests on your stream, a couple of different things. One, if you bring a guest on and they're multi-streaming out to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, wherever, also bring their streams to your broadcast. So you're getting a new
Yes.
pool of eyeballs. It will also boost your view numbers will also increase because anybody that's following them on this platform will get notified when they come live on your channel. So that's why Bo showed up whenever a lot of us started coming in here. And
Like, on his show.
you'll start noticing when somebody joins your there might be a few people that pop in, and it's because they were notified that somebody went live.
Now, is there a difference between like
Gotcha.
when you join on camera and when you don't join on camera? Is it?
I think there used to be, but I'm not sure. I think that if you bring them into the studio, they're now getting notified, or at least their streams are going out. But if you bring them up on the camera, I think HAPS notifies everybody.
Now I'm feeling obligated to draw. Oh, Gary. Oh,
Why?
Good Lord. I don't
Well,
know why.
we might have to take this over to Lindsay's show because I'm gonna.
I was just gonna say
work
you're
in like
you're
5 hours.
I was just gonna ask, are you like gonna end this? 'Cause this is late night for you.
A long
Past your
podcast
bedtime.
right there.
I'm enjoying a new friend, so that's why I was like, I'm not gonna jump off right away and be like, bye, I gotta go. You're here.
Mommy, can I play? Mommy, can I
Yeah.
play?
It's only
What do you
sleeping,
have
as
to
we
do?
know. It's almost midnight here, and I have to get up at 6.
He has to go to work in the morning like an adult.
I get to start my job
You,
tomorrow.
Bo,
today,
you
today,
don't
tomorrow.
understand how correct that statement is.
Sleep when you're dead, Jeremy. I know that. I used to say that all the time. I'll sleep when I'm
I'm
dead.
glad there's one of us. Oh,
Okay,
good.
let's see.
I have been official member of the Order of Insomniac since '94.
Bo says he got the notification from me. It's because that's because I yelled your
Good to
name.
hear.
I went, Bo! You can hear me. Bo.
So,
What does
did
everybody
you-
do, by the way?
I work in a factory and then do this almost full time, it seems.
Well, for the past 16 months, I've done.
Yeah, so
nothing sit out of my
you're
butt, but
actually
I'm
earning money
I'm
from it properly, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
I've
is.
done decently well in the last few months, and it's starting to be worth me putting in more time than just like a quick hour
Well,
here and
no,
there.
he's carried something over from Periscope, but he has
Very
like a
nice.
super fan. He's created a super fan list,
Very
and
good.
the thing he used to do was
Excellent.
what did you say? Your top super fan for the month.
Actually,
used
the
to-
top
And
3.
the top 3. That's right. Would get like drawings from you.
Top
Well, he's
3.
carried that over here, and now people are
I
donating
think I
to
can't
be
hear.
a super fan.
Is it Michelle that's? I think Michelle's mic is.
You'll have to
I can't
drop
hear
out
for
and
some
come
reason.
back in.
What happened?
Okay. So,
What
yeah,
did I
what
do?
she's trying to say is that
Michelle.
I keep track of the people that give me awards. So I write everyone's name down and how much they've done for the month.
Right.
And the top 3 people,
Mm.
every single month, I give them whatever drawing that they like. So, like, if someone chose this for the month, because that's what I drew, and they say, hey, I want this, then I mail it off to them.
And that's been working really well for me.
Ah, that's a good
Top
idea.
And
Yes.
then
like
on
that.
top of that, anyone that sponsors me,
Mhm.
they get to ask me to draw something. Whereas, like, the people that,
Oh, I forgot all about that.
yes, you did. I would have reminded you by the end of the month. But yeah, so like I said, my top 3 subscriber or top 3 people that donate, the awards, they can choose from something I've drawn that month. That way I'm not adding extra artwork on. But I figure if someone's going to sponsor me every single month or any given month, they can say, hey, can I have this drawn for me? And I'll draw that for them. So.
Ooh, my brother's birthday is coming up again, and he really liked that.
That is
drawing
very
he
good.
did.
Very
He
good
did an
idea.
Adam
I like it.
West. He did an Adam West Batman and Robin, like from the TV series.
So,
from my brother.
what is the next one? Is anyone on tomorrow?
Oh yes, Joseph Burkhart.
Thank you for the Stay Safe Award, sir.
The one that did my avatar, my
Charles.
Let's type his name in the chat so he can subscribe to him.
Yes. Oh, that's
I know
right,
he's
that's
gonna
right.
get
Yes,
pinged and
let's
he's
do
gonna be like, "What do you guys want? I'm
do
playing
you
my
want?"
Call of Duty."
that. All right. Well,
But-
well, I'm just not gonna at him. I'll just put Joseph Burkhart.
You can tag him.
Oh
It's
no,
fine.
I'm gonna tag him.
Yeah,
That's all
Jeremy's
there
going
is
to tag him relentlessly until he shows up. No, I'm kidding. Tomorrow
you
night,
guys are, like,
we're all
bros.
moving to Joe's channel because he hosts twice a week the Creative Multiverse, which is intentionally a collaborative art drawing where we come in and just work on whatever creative thing. Sometimes he has something that we all work on together. Right. Tomorrow night, we're all going to be drawing something related to the HAPS platform's theme of the week, which is ice
Thank
cream.
you for the subscription, Charles.
Haps ice cream.
Yeah.
So people
Haps.
are broadcasting, no
Mm.
matter who they are, about the theme of the week.
I see.
That's just the thing
And
they
you could be
do.
eating ice cream. You could be
And
showing
it's
an ice cream
this
shop.
week.
It's just something ice cream related, and then you tag
Yeah.
Haps ice cream.
Yeah.
I think
well,
I'm gonna create a zombie milkshake or something.
I think that's fantastic.
Ooh,
With
ooh,
brains.
that'd be so cool.
Do it.
I just
My
can't.
thought
I just
process-
can't do cute. I mean, I did cute. Look, this is about as cute as you can get. Oh my
I
gosh.
know. Oh my
That is
gosh.
an
I just
adorable
want to
cat.
snuggle him.
But I go
Yeah.
on every night, 9
He's
o'clock
so
Eastern,
cute.
every single day.
Yeah. Jeremy's
Incredible.
here like a staple.
He is.
I think the
He's
site would shut down if he didn't broadcast.
Wow.
A
Anytime
steeple
you're
or
on,
staple?
if you like drawing,
Staple.
Steeple.
Jump on in and I'll invite
Staples. Yeah, he's like a TV show, and
That's brilliant.
feel
Yeah,
like I'm
thank
a
you. I
movie
appreciate that.
or a
Because
miniseries. or
God
something.
knows need the guides, to be honest with you.
you. Yep.
Well, yeah. That's
Yeah.
why we're here. That's why we're bothering
That's
you.
why I bring Lindsay on. She's my guide. She's like my spirit animal.
I'm just the fairy godmother, bippity boppity.
She is. Oh, you're just so good at what you do. That's all. That's
Aw.
why.
She had to draw an ambiguously gay French cat because it was for Haps animals.
Mais oui.
Wait, why is
'Cause
it
Pablo.
ambiguously
Gay-
This is Pablo Picasso.
Gay people are cool.
Yeah. Well, you know.
And he's
I don't-
not
I
being
don't
very
know what-
ambiguous either.
I like the French
No.
part, but I don't see where there's a sexual
No.
connotation.
Maybe it's
involved.
I don't
the hat.
either.
Maybe it's the sort of, you know, male female.
It looks
It's
like
a
the
shame I
painting
can't
is
hear
trying
you,
to
Michelle,
kiss
so-
him.
You can't hear me at all. Hello.
I can hear you fine, Michelle.
Jim, you'll probably have to jump out and
Yeah,
jump
it's
back
probably
in.
Just, I don't know.
He
Much
can't
Well,
hear me at
I'm
all.
gonna go ahead
Yeah.
and
Shut it
probably
down.
wrap this up. So if anyone else wants to go jump on, and either Des or we could always go over to
I'll
somebody's
fire up a
channel.
stream if somebody
Yeah.
shows up to hang out with me.
There you go. See,
I
I'm not
will.
just gonna sit there staring into the space void.
Why
I need
not?
to
You're so
pee. I need-
gorgeous.
I'll join you. I'm going to take a 30-minute break and then I'll
Yes,
come
please
back
do.
on.
You're welcome to
Nice.
join us
Okay.
over there.
I don't know if I don't know if I can.
Yes,
Okay.
Michelle,
But
you will.
All right.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, it's like a school
I
night
got
for
it,
me.
Bo, but I'm old too.
First day back at work. He really
I
can't hear me at
know, I
all.
know.
That's crazy.
All right, fine.
can't
Go
hear me.
adults and stuff and be like responsible and whatever.
If you do a stream, I can go and give you coins, but I have not caught your streams, so I need you to start a stream so I can give you coins.
I'm going right now. I'll see you guys here in a minute. And Jim, join in whenever you want.
Yeah.
Ambiguously gay
Okay.
duo. That was
Join
an
in about
SNL
10
skit. I
minutes.
remember
Okay.
that.
Thank you guys for all
Have a
being
good
here.
one.
I will
Thanks,
see
Jeremy.
everyone tomorrow.
Bye.
That was good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Glad you're around.
I'm not
Alright.
leaving.
Bye-bye now.
Well,
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Where's my show closer?
You don't
you
need
go.
streams to give coins, though. Oh, that's true. We should tell them that. Because I give a lot of stuff on replays.
Yeah, you can hear the typing. Isn't that awesome? All right. Good night, all.